It's me, Dennis Caco. Welcome to MaxBoost.com. Welcome to the website. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Anyways, what's up? Welcome to Max Boost. Hopefully everyone's doing good out there. And it's a Monday. Again, this keeps happening week after week for some crazy reason. But yeah, welcome to Max Boost Monday. Live 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Hang out, talk about cars, Max Boost, and stuff. Good time. Hanging out. Anyways, what's going on with you guys? Hopefully you guys are good. Got some video to show you guys today. Before we get into all that, say thank you to all our sponsors. Vulcan Tires, Titan 7, Car 2, Auto Repair. We've got, let's see, Sparko USA, we've got Elite Finish, BRI Motorsports, BJ, got iBot, View Auto Fashion, G-Works, Track Spec, DD, Rothbath, Memo at Safety Equipment, got Agri, Sergio, got Ready. What up, everybody? I'm Dennis Caco, artist and creator of Max. All the background. Most of you guys that are watching right now, you guys know. Let's see. Oh, you don't like the bass and the background music, dude? Come on, Gregory. Turn down the bass. Does that work? Nobody wants to hear my voice? Okay, what's up? And if you're here, if you're new to Max Boost, say what's up. Just leave a comment. You can even leave a period. Doesn't matter. Just leave a comment so when you're there, and if you're here, give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to like, subscribe, do the thing, hit the notifications. Definitely hit the notifications because everybody asks, how do you guys remember to do a Max Boost Monday? The YouTube lets you know when I go live. So, yeah, hopefully you guys are good. I am going to, you know what? I think I forgot to post Max Boost Monday in our group, as well as share the live stream. So I'm going to do that really quick while you guys are hanging out. And you guys will probably see that notification if you guys have notifications on Facebook. Let's see, what background should I use? There you go, skiing one. All right, so I just hit Monday, and then let's go to maxboost.com or MaxBoost on Facebook, and let's go post this live stream in there really quick. See if people will show up. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. It has been busy last 2 weeks. Lots of really good news I'm going to share with you guys soon. If you just give me one more second here. And we're going to go share this live stream in our Max Boost, what is it? Max Boost Facebook page. New video. We got a new video. Alright, post. Alright, guys. There you go. What's up? Got it all done. Got all the work done. Now I get to play. Oh my gosh. Woo! What a crazy fun life, man. How are you guys doing? We're gonna if you just join us, most of the time, what we go through. Well, let's see. We're gonna do a Max Boost issue today. We're gonna read a Max Boost issue. We're gonna show you a new video, a little teaser of a video. We're gonna talk a little bit about tuner stuff, and some of the stuff that I'm working on over the weekend or the week. There's so much to catch up on. It's crazy. And then an update, obviously, for Max Boost Volume 2 and shipments and all these other things. So let's see. Give me a second here. Let me get everything together. Francis says, what's up? You're the first. You said it's so cold. I don't think it's as cold as this girl right here. What's up, Jenny? She's in Canada. So we're in San Diego, man. It's sunny over here. Well, not today. Today was definitely cold, and it was windy as F. Windy. Crazy. What's up, Dwayne, Oklahoma? Max Boost Monday says, what's up? Hawaiian Carl says, hey. Kyle, what's up? April, what's up? Vladimir, what's good, everyone? I just gave you an accent. I'm sorry. I just did that just because sometimes, yeah. And then let's see. Everyone said the music was too loud. Thank you. Got it. No music now. You guys don't get any music for complaining. That's it. Moon Lee, what's up, man? What up, brother? Let's see. Michael Bush is in the house. Hopefully he's doing. I think he's doing better. He bought himself a new hood for his S2000, so I think he's feeling good. Michael S, what's up, man? You got Mike S. He's gonna appear in a video in this episode. Prepare yourself, Mike. Tim Lee, Mr. Dude, your package from last time was awesome, man. Thank you for all the stuff you sent us. I don't know if you saw that. Were you? I don't even remember. Were you even there when we opened the package, Tim? You were, right? Sometimes I don't remember. But if you weren't, thank you for all of the gifts you gave us. Michoacan, no. What's up, 1993? Music is too loud. Okay, but you're here. Thank you. Thank you. I got that. Brad said good vibes. What's going on? DJ After Dark. Let's see. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. What is going on? Oh, let's see. Testing. What is going on? Is the mic too low? Anybody telling me mic too low? Yeah, see, Jenny said it's supposed to snow this weekend. Is this backwards? The mic was backwards. I knew it because I'm looking at this equalizer and it was too low. That's why you guys couldn't hear me in the music. Let's try it again. Can you hear me? Song now. Everybody like turned up their volume, and now I'm like yelling in your ear at this point. Let's see. All right, can you hear me now? See, even though there's music. Dude, everybody, there are lots of messages. Jace, what's up? Zumi, what's up? How's it going? We'll get to the good stuff pretty soon here. Initial Des, audio's quiet. Okay, we just fixed that. Thank you for that message. Mike said low for sure. All right, we got it fixed. Yeah, I got it. All right. Este güey. I literally read that. I did not pay attention to what you even typed. I just read it. You got me, Francis. That was good. This fool. Okay, I read that one. Randy Torres, what's up, man? Welcome, Mr. After Dark. You're hitting your speakers. Everyone's like, what's wrong? See, this thing can spin. Watch, I'll talk to you. Talking, testing. Does it feel like I'm going away? It's backwards. But the thing looks the same on the front and the back. Look at this. Front, back. You tell me how you know. There you go. Anyway, Red Reed, what's up, Mafia? Randy's on a lunch break somewhere. They give you breaks, dude? Alright. So anyways, yeah, so let's see. Let's do a couple things. Number one, let's do a quick update on MaxBoost Volume 2. MaxBoost Volume 2. You guys probably got the messages. Thank you, everybody who has been patient. MaxBoost Volume 2 is in our warehouse, and we're doing some test shipments. And we're going to make sure that everything is A-OK before we attempt to ship over 600-something orders. So just letting you know right now, that's what we do, is we test everything. We make sure that all the SKUs are correct, all that kind of stuff. I don't know if I talked about it last week, but I'm going to tell everybody again, just in case you weren't here when you're watching. But Volume 2 is going to be shipped really soon here. And we're excited. Thank you for being patient. And again, I threw in some extra gifts in there. So when you finally receive it, you'll see what I got to give you, for just thanking you for waiting for so long on Volume 2. So they're literally in our possession. So that's it. So what we got to do is we're going to send a couple of test shipments to make sure that things are arriving correctly. SKUs are not mixed up. Can you imagine if a SKU was mixed, like let's say a keychain and a book, the SKUs were mixed for some reason, or they're shipping the wrong thing. If 100 people bought this keychain, we would have to reship 100 orders. So we're being careful and want to make sure everything's right. And don't ask us why we know. We need to make sure and verify everything's okay before we ship everything. Otherwise, that gets really costly. I mean, shipping and handling is not cheap. It's a really, really big cost of what we do. We don't really talk about it much, and we don't try to charge for too much for shipping and handling, but it is. We don't want to get it wrong. So thank you guys for being patient. Um, yeah, we'll let you guys know as soon as things start shipping out. You're gonna get notifications somewhere. And we're excited. I'm excited for you guys to check out Volume 2. It's, I love Volume 1. Don't get me wrong, but I definitely love Volume 2, and I personally like the art and the story and how it starts to move, and where it starts to go with Max Boost in Volume 2. So I'm looking. Hopefully, you guys are excited about that. And I draw a lot more of the issues in Volume 2, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I start to bring it back to me. Vladimir, thank you, man. No need to thank us. It's a dope book. Appreciate you, dude. But I do thank you, because if it weren't for you guys, we would never have published Max Boost. Is that crazy? I'm a published author because of you guys. No one else would publish me. Just kidding. Importuner published me, right? Let's see. Oh, you're seeing who's posting more and seeing doing better. Cards look amazing. Yeah, we started posting. I don't know if you guys saw it, but we also have Instagram for what do you call it? Autocannon. We're gonna quietly showing some stuff over there. We haven't got 1 million followers yet. That's okay. We're not really trying to. Not right now. We got some really cool stuff coming. Let me show you guys that real quick. So check it out here at Autocannon on Autocannon.Art on Instagram. Check us out. Follow us. I'm sure you already are if you're a big fan of Max Boost. But Autocannon is my original clothing brand that we launched back in 1997, and so we were one of the largest import tuner lifestyle brands during that time. And so I never have put up an Instagram, but now we started to. And I don't know. I felt like posting everything in black and white, just kind of give it a kind of a classic, even though there's some new photos and old photos. So just to share with you guys a couple of things, like here on our Instagram. You'll see a picture right here. This is a championship-winning CRX built by Sam Rothschild and raced by him. He was my original chief fabricator. He is OG Autocannon. He is fast as hell, and he can build crazy-ass stuff. He is the one who's building the Autocannon project car together with me. We're partnered up in that car. This is my brother, Alan de Guzman's FK8. You guys know this one well. And so we drive that around the track. That's at Button Willow. Here's the EK Civic Type R clone that was donated by Dan Wilson to the Max Boost Foundation. So that is the one with the really hurt B18 C5, which, just to give you guys an update, we have Cartoon is going to rebuild that motor for us, and we're going to be filming that when we do it, and hopefully that's in a couple of weeks. So this baby might be back up before we know it, and so it's going to be a full rebuild. And looking forward to doing that. We're just freshening it up, not doing nothing crazy. We just want it super reliable so it can go on track, and then a few things to finish after that. So going through here, this is my original, what was originally supposed to be the Max Boost Civic. It never got painted green. We never got to that point. Racing was completely overwhelming. And this is the original SGR car that was kind of famous in Import Tuner and Turbo Magazine because there was a bunch of ads on it. And that was our team back in the day. And so thought I'd post it there. This is the one I won Rookie of the Year for NASA Pro Racing and Honda Challenge Series. Also the second place in the Honda Challenge Championship. So I think you guys can see it better like that. And so, yeah, good times with that. And I just realized something. I totally forgot. Now, obviously, we're racing and we're driving EKs all day right now and rebuilding this and building the Max Boost Midori Civic. I realized we had 17s on this thing back then. There were 17-inch wheels because we had to fit the tire that we wanted. All right, let's see. And, all right, so... let's see what else. Testing. Oh, people are talking about it still being quiet. Oh, sorry, man. Hold on a second. Test. This is loud. This has got to be loud. I just turned it up. Yeah? All right. Well, just leave me a comment. I'll try to keep up with it. Sorry, guys. All right, you guys asked for me. Okay, so I turned it up. Hopefully it's better. So this is an original OG Civic. We raced in the Honda Challenge series back in early 2000s. So this was before people were track driving. People were still street racing and barely coming to the racetrack. We're kind of one of the original guys from the import tuner scene, the street racing scene, to start coming out to the racetrack. So that wasn't a thing back then. Okay. So we started doing that. Having good old time. Let's see. This is recent. There's a recent image of the EK9 CTR with Daniel Fuentes' Midori Green Civic hatch, which he's moving really good. He's a B20 powered EK. This is old school. This is one of the NSXs owned by Greg Hardy. It was a supercharged NSX. Probably one of the fastest I've ever been off track in. We're going down the backside of Button Willow, and we kept trying to see how fast we can go before hitting the brakes and flying off the track. Well, we figured it out. I think we flew off at about 130 something. Luckily, it was straight and nothing got damaged. But this was on the origin. This car has Autocannon down the front. It's like all Autocannon livery. I designed this livery back in the day, and it also made it on the cover of NSX Prime magazine. Let's see. This is one of Dan's original cars, the one who donated the CTR clone. He affectionately known as Sasquatch. It's a green-blue EG. I drove this in a super street time attack, super lap battle, running Falcon 615s at the time, and B16. And so this car had a lot of. We had to put a lot of work into it. It wasn't optimal, but it still did pretty good. Still did all right. I think we could have done a lot better if we really got to tune it, but we didn't. I was actually, during the same super lap battle, I was not only competing in this car, I was also competing K&N, yes, the K&N, that K&N filters. They had me driving a Mitsubishi Evo for the time attack. So I was driving both. And then there's just a better picture of the original EK. One of the first teams in the United States, I believe, that were running Tanes on the track. So we were running Tane suspension 1 year, and then 2 years after we started running it, almost everybody had Tanes because Sam was going really fast on them. Just a little shot of my M3, that barely ever comes out. This is at Chuckwalla Valley Raceway with some Titan 7s. So this is just kind of like the mood that I'm in with Autocannon right now in black and white. This is us at Willow Springs recently. I think you guys saw that. Midori versus the Integra that ended up crashing. In this shot, this is the Integra before it ends up crashing into a Porsche. It's the same session. I believe it's the same session. So he was trying to hunt me down in the Midori. The Midori was, I was quicker. Believe it or not, and he was trying really hard to keep up with me, and he ended up punting a Porsche while trying to keep up. I'll talk about that when I get some video there. This is a video shoot that we were doing downstairs in the parking garage. By the way, this is gonna be our next Kickstarter, so it's coming. We already shot it, and that's not me. That's PJ right there, and we have some other cars in this shot that I think you guys will enjoy when you guys see the actual videos come out. Let's see. My guess is Autocannon jump me in. Dude, it's gonna hurt, bro. All good. Why don't you pick poster of cars with dyno sheet? Dyno sheet? Oddly enough, I don't go for power, so I don't do very many dynos. I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna dyno the Midori over at Cartoon, and I'm going to see how little horsepower we have. That's the reason I dyno. Oh my God. We'll have to get you a dash cam backbone GoPro with Fuji lens. What? Then you can FB live it? Wait, what? I don't even know what that is. Kyle, yeah, there is cell service. I'm not sure how fast it is though, man. Dennis, did you receive my Patreon for January? I think so. Randy, your name should be familiar on that. I can't check the file right now, but there's a bunch of people I have to remember, but I swear I remember you doing it. So if you did, thank you. Thank you to everybody, by the way, that taking care of the Patreon payments for January. There's still quite a few of people that have not done that. If you can, please do so. And, you know, obviously it's not your mistake. That's Patreon's or ours at the end of the day. So, but thank you to everybody. We'll be sending out packages before the end of the month for all those guys. And just to let you guys know, that's the way that Patreon's going to work. We're going to bill at the beginning of the month and then ship towards the end of the month. So that the reason why we're doing that is we're trying to stagger it where we can, for some things, I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to try it, where at the beginning of the month, we can start to create the thing and then like a poster or whatever, a new art. And then by the end of the month, we ship that thing you watched us make together. I think that's cool. Instead of me having something like completely ready right now, you pay on the 5th, you get it on the 7th. I don't know. Maybe I could get to the point where we could catch up to something, but right now that was kind of the idea. So thank you to everybody. Also, I forgot to say thank you to everybody that's added more product into their order. Like I said, I think you guys got that email where if you have a volume 2 coming at you, you can add products to it with free shipping and handling, and at the lowest price we're going to have it moving forward. It was your last chance of doing it. I think the deadline was yesterday, actually. But to everybody that did buy more stuff and took advantage of that, good for you. And thank you so much. Everything you do helps, especially right now. Mr. You wish you had an Autocannon hoodie right now with this cold. We got to make some Autocannon hoodies one day. It's louder than it was before. Purdue has mic backwards. Yo, man, it's not that. I got to put a sticker on it that says front. Okay. All right. So anyways, I don't know. Hey, what's up? What's up, Tampa Bay? No worries, Luis. Yeah. Jenny added extra items. Twitch got a gold one. I don't know how you got that. You weren't allowed to get one of those, but I guess you did. That's okay. Front wheel staggered setup. Sorry, I'm not. There's a little bit. There's delay on YouTube, so I have no idea when you say front wheel staggered setup. Which image you're talking about. So whenever you ask a question, let me know. You got people on the track feeling real bad. I know they get hate with getting worked on by a zero modded NAD series. Yeah, I guess. No, the biggest mod we have are Falcon tires. Those 660s. Well, it's not automatic. You got to know how to drive too. Obviously, tires don't just make the car go fast, but you know, if without those tires, it'd be a lot harder. But it'll still go faster. It'll boogie faster than we think. The Medora is great, and I've been really working on it this week. I'm not going to have any. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch you guys up on that because I got other stuff to catch you up from last week. So anyways, what's up, Belgium? Yannick from Belgium saying what's up. Yes, that's in the order. So the order has been this, just to let you guys know. My goal in all of 2020 and 2021 is to catch up with everything. So the first and foremost thing is the 600 plus orders for volume 2. Yay! I can finally breathe a little bit. That's supposed to be, we'll be shipping those and we have everything, so that's good. And then from there, we've got all the sketches and packages that we still haven't shipped. And some of them are sitting here still, waiting for like either one or two things that just seem to take forever to do, like to get a thing and connect it. And I'm adding certain stuff and I'm doing special like gifts to people for waiting for so long. So that's the second thing. So get out the packages that are already here. So I'm just going to give you an example. Someone like, there's a gold book, right? The one that I was holding. Well, someone's getting this. And I sketched on it. See, Francis, you inspired me to do this. So someone's getting this. And I've been giving these, and some people that have just certain packages or people that bought a lot of stuff or whatever are going to, or sponsors are going to get stuff like that. That's just my example was just to show you like the effort that I'm trying to put in while this is not my full-time job yet. And that's taking too long. Like I keep trying to do everything special. Maybe I shouldn't care that much and just get them all out. But I do, and we're almost there. So all the packages are supposed to be shipped. All the sketches that were supposed to be done. So your hoodies, Dwayne, are in that first one, and then the sketches to be completed and sent. Everybody who got a sketch, that bought a sketch, and it got shipped, it obviously is shipped really late, and I don't know if I'll ever do sketches ever again, because it's kind of overwhelming. You're going to get a special something in the package with your sketch. So just letting you know. So just another way to say thank you for being so patient.
And yeah, so let's see. Dennis, Luis is asking me a question about cars. Uh-oh, you're gonna send me down sideways. Ask me later, Luis, because oh, thank you, amazing art. Oh man, when are you gonna revive the Autocannon shift gear and Racerette? I'm dying to have merch. So the Racer Girl is that's a different brand, but Racerette is my brand. Well, it's coming this year. Autocannon is coming this year, and it's gonna be done with Honda. So you guys, I think you guys know that, or maybe you don't. So some of the first products for Honda have been reviewed. So that's pretty crazy. Yeah, Hawaiian says just space it out. I'm gonna do the best I can. Holograms. did that just come up? Thank you. Hoi. Spot, what's up? All right. So anyways, that's what we're trying to do. So I think one of these Mondays I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like, everything's done. A whole year plus worth of stuff, man. Mike, the hoodies. The hoodie, there's two things that are missing on the clothing part of things. There's the hoodies that are the OG hoodies you guys bought, the one of ones. Those are gonna be sent directly from you to you. And then two, the other thing that the other piece of apparel is the is he that a dino t-shirts. The very ultra rare, never gonna be made again. Is he that a dino shirts? All right. Don't get Kyle started, man. Don't get Kyle started. You missed art, muy. Jen, this is your no. They're just talking about this. I did a quick sketch on the book, and I think it's awesome to do it this way. So I came up with an idea of, I thought this would be really cool to I could do these pretty quick. So I was thinking it'd be kind of cool to do this. I was imagining being at like a live event, and like maybe you could buy a book with a sketch on it, or everybody that buys a book gets a free sketch on the front if you wait. I wonder how many people would want that. I actually dropped the Cody holograms off at a McLaren dealership to get. You go, boy. Yeah, Lunli, Autocannon is. It already is. And that's why we have the Instagram up right now, as you know. So slowly but surely. I mean, Instagram, growing a brand in Instagram right now is nearly impossible at this point. So we're just kind of doing it for fun. And right now, apparently TikTok is where it's at. How many of you guys TikTok? But yeah, we're reviving Autocannon for sure. All right. And then let's see, any other news? I've got a video to show you guys. Okay, so remember like 2 weeks ago, we had one of the most epic weeks ever. I don't know how I got all of this done in 1 week. It's a major week. Like I said, we went on Thursday. I was working on the car, working on the SI, getting wheels for the SI at Cartoon. Then we ended up going to Sparko, meeting up with Mike Servin, and then going to Titan 7, got Go Tuning, and basically Spoon USA, and then SoCal Out, and I don't know, I'm missing stuff right now. Did that. Then on Saturday, went to Willow Springs with Chad, and then drove at the racetrack with my son, and then went to the desert on Sunday. It was epic, right? So you guys saw it. So that was a week. So I got to catch up on all those videos. There's a ton of videos to watch, but I'm going to show you this is a teaser. This is not a completely edited video. It was just what we can do in a short amount of time. Just to give you a feel of what's going on. But this is just a piece of what I just told you. So I'm just trying to give you guys as much as I can while I can on this video. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. But this is what we were up to last week, or I call it Epic Weekend. So check it out. We're back. Excuse me, sir.
Hey, morning.
Morning. How you doing, buddy?
I also cut cardboard for a living.
Man, it's come down to that, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
It is what it is.
COVID times, man.
Yeah.
One day you'll own your own, probably automotive repair shop.
One day that might happen.
What up, Ricky?
How's it going? Good morning.
She's still up here. All right. Guess what I got? Oh, he's got headphones on. He's got headphones on. I was like, guess what I got?
What do you got?
Baffle's coming in today, but it's not supposedly in the mail. But I have wheels.
Nice.
The front's no problem. The rears are sometimes an issue. These wheels are kind of
Wide.
a little wide. So let's find out. Okay.
You can camera it more. Can't track it though with these.
No, this is not a tractor.
Yeah.
This is just for the street.
Yeah. It'll probably fit.
Ricky thinks it'll probably fit.
Maybe camera it more.
Yeah. Okay, so this is it in a regular K20 pan, right?
Yeah.
And it fits really well.
Yeah.
That's an awesome piece. Okay, so this is great. Doesn't fit in the Z3 pen. So we've got some issues here.
So we gotta.
You gotta grind the baffle.
I mean, it's possible to just grind that baffle down and just open up the door.
Yeah, I guess that one door. It's not the oil going this way, it's the oil going that way up the timing chain.
Timing chain side.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
It's
the
going
one.
to take a little bit of grinding.
Now this wraps around like that once you have the
We
pickup.
actually can just unbolt this trap door and then cut this little square out and it'll go down.
Yeah.
So
And then trim the door down. The door will open and close.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to try it. Yeah, it's better than not having anything at all, but
We'll make it as best as we can.
give it a shot. But I got to tell you, that part is awesome. It's beautiful. All right, brother recommended this place. Some boba.
Sunright tea.
This guy's 7% Asian. Today, you are 100.
Going
Yep.
in? Your ring doorbell?
Let's see. I
One,
think we could go
one
in.
customer per salesperson.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, let me ask Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
Wait outside. There's Kevin's BRZ. Nice. I was like, what is this? I don't know. What do you think it
Why
is?
is he feeling like
What do you think it is? Oh shoot!
a cleaning sponge?
The man, the myth, the legend. Mr. Mike Servin has arrived. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Remember my brother, Alan?
Yeah.
Chabelli?
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
And Curtis? You guys met at Button Willow
Yeah.
back in the day. So cool. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah,
You brought
of
the roll bar, right?
No, I did not.
Okay, you didn't. Oh no, that's right. We're gonna go pick that up
Yeah,
later.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're hanging out with Mike Servin, Max Boost fam right here. Mr. Mikey Squared. He's one of the M's of the Mikey Squared.
Yep.
Thanks for coming out.
One of them. Manual has HR motor, I believe.
Oh, really? Yours is auto.
But mine was auto, so
So it came with
they had the DE motor, which was weird. The high rev.
Wait, what?
You want to drive my car?
I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to drive your car.
think you do.
I'm scared, dude. I'm
you
gonna
do.
mess that thing up. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I can't believe he drives this car out on the street,
Once
dude.
in a while, only for Dennis.
Aw, dude. He drove it all the way to Button Willow, man.
Yep.
That's so sick. I'd be so scared to drive this thing anyway.
5,000 RPM.
I don't know why I saw that. I thought it said like NPC.
I have like so that's kind of the style I went to. Like even this.
Where'd you get this from?
Once we get going, we'll turn the AC on off so you can actually get like full power. You know.
Oh, I'm not hauling ass
You're
in
gonna,
this.
you're gonna lose like 30 horsepower with the AC.
I'm not haul ass in this, dude. I'm just cruising,
I'm not gonna
man.
haul ass, but you want to rip it at least.
No way. Okay, maybe.
All right.
All right, here we go. Mike Servin, Max Boost fan, is telling Dennis from Max Boost to drive his car. I told him I don't want to do it, but he said I have to, so. I try to take care of all my fans every way I can. If they tell me to drive one of their cars, maybe I will.
He wants to do it.
No, dude, you don't believe me, but I do not. See, I'm like scared. It's about to scrape right now.
I think it'll be.
Ooh, this feels nice.
Just try and hit this
little
left side and then just angle out. You know.
I'm gonna angle that way.
Yeah, sure. Either way works.
Dude, this feels like the car's not gonna fall apart. It's really weird. Like I'm used to the
Oh, the Midori. Not bad. Get out pretty easily, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you're in a car that I don't think will fall apart on you.
Yeah, that's
You
good.
can feel safe about that.
All right. I have no idea where we're going.
I don't. Where are
we
what is the place we're navigating to?
Titan 7.
All right, guys. We ran into Sons of Anarchy.
We're not gonna make it out of here, dude. You think they want a Civic? Because they're about to have one.
Yeah, I don't think it matters
I'm
if they
trading
want
the Civic
it.
for our lives.
You see these dogs?
That's cool.
Oh my gosh.
All right. I think it's over here. Rotor. There's a parking lot here, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It should be over here on the right. Yeah, that looks like it. I think. Should be right. Yeah, that's it. Get that. Yeah, buddy.
Here we
How
are.
do you park this thing?
Just right
Park
into
it?
the spot. Yep.
Okay.
We got a few cars out here. Beamers.
Smash!
And he made it. He didn't break my car, guys.
I almost got it. Sent straight to the state ref. Almost crashed into this crashed the front lip on this curb. But I didn't, so that's good.
We're good. Everything worked out.
All right.
We're good to go. Go
Yay!
Let's go.
We did it, Mike.
All right, there you go. That was a little teaser. Sorry, I know you guys want to see more. I know you want to see more. You guys always want to see more. That was about that's about all I can show you guys right now. Yeah, so I don't know, when we finally do the final version of this video, it should be pretty epic. You guys have comments in here? What do you guys think? Let's see, I understand, blah blah blah. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? Anyways, yeah, so let's see. Starting from the beginning, went over the cartoon. You guys saw that SI is coming along. It's still not done. There's a few things that are still left to get completed. We ordered a part from there was one of the, I don't know if you guys saw it, but the coil spring perch, the threads were jacked on the one on the passenger side. Ordered one to be delivered overnight. It arrived, and then for some reason didn't see it. The one on the driver's side was messed up too, so we couldn't finish the SI, and they had to delay until basically this week. So hopefully in the next couple of days, the Civic is going to come together. And just need an alignment, and should be pretty good to go for its stage right now. Going to need to bleed the brakes and get some, already got some Hawk brake pads for it, and some Motul to get the brakes going so it can be trackable. Potentially this weekend. I don't know. I might end up at Button Willow this Saturday. I don't know. If my wife is watching right now, she doesn't know about that. So I'm probably not going to be able to go now. Because I didn't warn her. No, but I mean, that would be pretty cool to go out to the Button Willow if we can. Speed Ventures. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. But, yeah, shoot. She doesn't know. I'm in trouble, guys. I won't see you guys next Monday. If you guys, who wants to have the Civic? Because I'm gonna get buried soon. Anyways, let's see. And then, yeah, so we're a cartoon doing that, and then that baffle for the SI. I think I told you is an amazing part. So it's made by Clockwise Motion, and I think distributed by a company called IHG out of Florida. Yeah, if you got a K series, you got to get that P. That part is just sick. No one's ever going to see it, but it is bomb, dude. If I ever get a K series, you get that part. So you guys saw it. The problem with it was made for a K20A, like an A2. Like the other K20 oil pans are shaped normal. The Z3 oil pan in the 2009 SI that we have is funky because of the oil pump is a harmonic balanced oil pump. And it's huge, and so the oil pan is different. So that baffle goes straight into the K series oil pan beautifully. Oh my God! You just put it in. You don't bolt it in. You don't do anything. It's so perfectly fitting that when you slide it in and you bolt up the oil pan, it stays right where it's supposed to be. This beautiful, perfect, lightweight aluminum, amazing piece of componentry, I guess. I highly recommend it. I gush about it. I like nerd out about stuff, especially on things like that you don't see, but make a difference between blowing your motor up or not, that most people don't do, right? Most people will not go, oh, dude, what's the best thing on your car? It's my baffle. It's my oil pan. But it's literally the best thing on the car is that baffle. It is super dope. And then, yeah, so we have to figure out a way to put in the Z3 oil pan. And that's where Cartoon comes in. Spoiler alert, they figured it out, and it ended up fitting really well. Ricky did a number on that thing, and he figured out how to do it. We took pictures of it, and we're going to post it up or give it to Clockwise Motion so that they can give it to future customers. So future customers that have Z3s want to baffle their oil pan, they can make these modifications that we figured out. He had to do it like 8 times, supposedly, and then we made it work. So, you know, his pain is your gain. For everybody who's got a Z3 and wants one of those baffles in there, it's the best one. Apparently, the other ones don't work that well. I just saw this comment right here. Where can I get that wavy hand stuck on his windshield? I'm talking about amazingly constructed aluminum baffled oil pan baffles. And Freddie says, where can I get the wavy hand? Man, priorities, bro. Just kidding. So, yeah, we're going to get, I mean, everyone's asking questions about Mike Servin's car. I'm going to talk about that too. Don't worry. I didn't forget about him. So just moving along in the video. And then we move on. And then all of us actually went, which was really cool. It was me, my brother, his wife, Chabeli, my brother, Alan de Guzman, and Curtis Spencer, who's a good friend of Alan's. And we went out and wanted to go up there. Curtis needed to get some stuff at Sparko, and so we made the day of it to try to go out there. And I said, hey, you know, he can tag along for sure, and I can help him get some stuff over at Sparko, and we can go handle some other things. And while we're at Sparko, we're actually pretty close to Michael Servin. So Mike Servin comes out and visits us. I told him to come on over, and he hung out. And so went over to Sparko, bought some stuff. What did we end up getting? But you're going to, you know, again, I don't know if we're going to have I don't know if I'm going to go live on that full-length video of it. It feels like I'm probably just going to show you this and talk about it. But, yes, Curtis was actually looking for a seat bracket for his Sparko seat. He ordered one, I think, on eBay or something like that, and they ended up sending him this bracket, but it doesn't fit an EG. He has a red EG, and it's a really nice red EG, by the way. You guys will see it in the future. You'll see. And so it didn't fit at all. Well, that's what you kind of get, right? It kind of sucks when you order parts from... That's why you just get it directly from Sparko. Speaking of which, I'm like kind of getting tired of buying used stuff from people. It's like, it's such a toss-up, man. Like, I'm like starting to gravitate towards just buy the new thing. New parts, new wheels, new everything. Just buy it all new. And make sure you want what you want. Because the whole thing about buying used stuff is, oh, man, it's a chase and you never know what you get, man. Wavy hand is a priority. Yes, we ended up at Sparko. Thank you to Kevin again. Kevin over there, always taking care of us. He's the man. If you ever go to Sparko, ask for Kevin, and he got you. Looking at, what else did I wrote? Oh, another harness for the Midori. They ran out of harnesses. What else did we get? Oh, looking at steering wheels, stuff like that. You'll see that in the full-length video when we do it. And there's an 8.6 in there. You're right, Loon Lee. I think Loon Lee caught the 8.6. That's Alan's 8.6. Alan's an OG. He's the one who originally sponsored me from Sparko way back in the day, and he's got amazing cars. He even had an E30 M3 just recently. I think he recently just sold that to Rob at Chiworks, which is insane. Just have an E30 M3, just chilling. But he has beautiful cars. He's had a couple of S2000s, and everything that Alan makes is mint. So in the full-length video, you'll see the 8.6 in that video. What else? What else did we do? All right. So you guys see the video, and at the end of it, Mike Servin ends up bringing out his EK, and wanted him to introduce him to people over at Sparko and Kevin and everybody else that we're about to meet as well. He brought out his car, which was awesome. I was like, dude, that car is... So we'll talk about Mike Servin's car. You ready, Mike? Want to talk about your car? Oh, I should invite you into the... How do I get you in here? Let me see. Mike, you want to jump in here? How do I get people in here? Give me 1 second, and let me see if I can get... hey, there you go. Let me see. Ah, here it is. Mike, if you want to jump in here, I'm going to send you a link on, I think, FB, if I can get to it. And you can jump in here, man. We could talk about your car. You want to talk about your car? Let's talk about your car, man. Let's talk about your car. Let's see. 1 second. Facebook is slow. Where are you, Mike? Mikey Mike. I'll get you in here. All right, I sent you a link, Mike. See if it works. And if you want to jump in and we're talking about your car, because everybody wants to know about your car, dude. Got questions, so we're gonna make this a Mike Servin hour. Let's see if you can jump in here. All right, let's see. Let me see. Boom. See how long it takes for you to jump in. But anyways, uh-oh. I got caught. Yeah, I know. I forgot to add to my wife. I forgot to add that Saturday potentially myself, potentially even Alan, was potentially supposed to go to the racetrack. Potentially. With Button Willow for the day. Potentially. Just saying. Forgot to add that to my schedule. So it'd be an up and down thing. We just go up and come back down. You know, I don't know. If the Civic Si happens to be ready, I was just thinking it'd be pretty cool to bring it to Speed Ventures and time it on Clockwise 13 and see what people can guess what kind of time I can get in the Civic. That's all. Let's move along. And there's my boy. What's up, Barat? What's going on? You guys watching me get in trouble right here. Thank you. Jace knows what's up. I'm a dead man. We'll talk when you're home. Just say, oh, I'm not coming home. I'm staying. I'm not gonna come home. Oh, you're here? Let's see. I don't have. Hey, I sent you the link, by the way, Mike. Oh, what is that? I sent you the link in Facebook, bro. So if you want to jump in here, hit that link and let me see if it gives me a notification. I haven't got anything yet. So we're gonna talk about Mike's car. Let me see if I got any photos of your car so I can drop. Oh wait, I don't need to. I got Instagram. You're all over Instagram. Let's go to Mike Servin's Instagram. And we'll talk about this car right here. I'm going to tell you a few things. There's a few things that are really, really impressive about it. And yeah, let's do this. So that's a good photo, dude. Right there. Pow. Loved it. All right. Let me see what happens here with my stupid computer that does that. All right, there's Mike Servin's car. Mike, are you trying to jump in yet? Have you tried? Mike, got that link over in Facebook. I might as well just talk about it now since I'm not sure if it's going to work. Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, so we're gonna try to get Mike up in here. You got the link. I know he got it. I see that you saw it. So there's a receipt there. And let me see if it tells me. Nope, it's not telling me you're trying to jump in or anything. So maybe the link's not working. Just get her a spa day. You know the tricks. You know the tricks. Uh-oh. What I really want to know is, what is a honey to-do list when you have to forget? Oh, look, Mike is here. Oh, Saved by the Bell, dude. All right, Mike's right here. Guest is in the green room. What's up, Mike? Give me a second. Let me add you in. Guest 1. You are guest 1. All right. Look at this, Mr. Servin. What's up, dude? I hope this works okay, because you're looking pretty blurry right now. Can you hear me? No?
Having some
Technical
lag
difficulties
issues here, it looks like.
All right. What's up, man? Oh, look at me. I'm like on both places.
Hey, what's up?
Whoa, I'm in 2 places. Instead of adding Mike, it's me and myself. Wow. This is pretty cool. What is going on? All right, let me see. So, okay, okay. And then...
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, dude.
All
I'm
right.
just trying to see if this is going to work. Let
Man,
me see.
it's blurry.
There you go. Sorta. That's the wrong camera. What happens if I do this?
It's super
What happens if
blurry,
I do this? What happens if I do that? What happens if I do this? Okay, there you go. All right, Mike, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so there's a delay. I think I can kind of
Pretty
hear
lag.
on your side. Yeah,
The
I don't know.
video's pretty laggy.
Kind of sucks. Sorry, guys. I mean, I don't know. It's not working out perfect. We'll just blame Mike.
It's all good.
All right. So we'll talk about your car. And hopefully you can hear me while we're doing
All right.
all of this. Oh, my God. I'm all chewing. Wait a second. Why is it not working? I know this is half the fun for you guys to watch. Wait.
Oh, all right. I'm the wrong.
You're breaking everything,
Let me
Mike.
change my
You're breaking everything.
connection. Sorry. Give me 1 second.
No,
Give me
okay.
1 second.
All right, here's Mike's car. Yay, we got a car. Can we talk about it now? Oh, so I'm just going to start talking about it. Hopefully everybody can follow. So we got a chance to drive Mike Servin's Civic. And so I didn't get a lot of video of it. I didn't add a lot of video of it inside the in the trailer because I was going to talk to you guys about it instead. But yeah, dude, Mike, the car is as awesome as it looks in the pictures, guys. So Mike has a lot of detail in this car, little things here and there. And I don't know if you guys got any questions for Mike. I think you guys already did, but he's been answering them in chat. I can't keep up with that, so I'm just doing my best to try to create something interesting here. But I'll tell you, when I drove the car, let me talk about a little bit about driving it. So first and foremost, I think you guys know I've driven a lot of cars, in particular a lot of Hondas, in particular EKs, right? So everything from race EKs to street EKs to rusty EKs to whatever. And oddly enough, a lot of the cars, since we tune them, have a very different personality, every single one of them, you know. And so let's see. I'm hearing your delay in there, Mike. Is there any way to turn... Can you turn that down while hearing me, or you have to keep it up?
You're talking about your volume? I'm wearing a headset, so you shouldn't.
Oh, I don't know. I'm hearing a feedback. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to keep talking and ignoring that. So, anyways, so there's a lot of different ones. Mike Servin's EK, I think first and foremost, yes, I didn't want to drive it. I was afraid to drive it because the thing is so nice. And I think a lot of people don't believe me when I tell you, like, I don't want to drive people's cars. And most people like jump at the opportunity to drive people's cars. I've said no to lots of cars and meant it. I'm like, I don't want to be liable, man. I don't want to break anything. I don't want to drive anything. I don't really have to. I'm good. Like, I'm glad, you know, I just don't want to mess people's stuff up. But hey, if you let me drive once in a while, I'll do it. Particularly on the track, I probably drive more people's cars on the track than I would on the street. I don't know. In some funny, weird way, I feel safer on the track. So the car is as nice as it looks. Mike, you've done an amazing job on the car. There's a lot of time and effort and money in that thing, especially after, been building the Mikey Midori. So I'm not sure how much you can hear me, Mike. So I'm just gonna keep talking and just jump in whenever you feel like it, and I'll just stop. But so Mike's car is probably the most refined EK I've ever driven in. It's he definitely built it. Like one of the things that I said when driving it, and I have video of my reaction to driving it. And so driving this car, believe it or not, feels expensive. The way that he did the seats, let's go take a look. Let me see if I can jump into here and try to find some other images. But those seats were a great choice. Number one, I was shocked. The steering wheel, I mean, you're looking at, which version did we have?
That one.
This one.
The second one with the
great. Yeah. Okay, so let's start here. So Mike's choice was, isn't this what steering wheel is this, Mike?
This is an S2000
Yeah.
AP1.
I was thinking is a SDK, yeah, AP1 S2K, and then also, this is probably the thing I want to talk about last, but it's the digital gauge off the S2000, right? So digital gauge cluster off S2000. Just look at that, and then want to let you guys know it feels so much more opulent in the car than a Civic's supposed to be. And I loved it. It's really, really good. And his choice of shift knob, he's got like a larger, spherical knob. So there's a lot of tactile stuff in this car. So just even in how he chose like the steering wheel cover, it's got suede and perforated leather, so you get kind of different touches on it. And then the shift knob, which I'll find a photo of it. I don't even know the brand. What brand is shift knob you got?
It's the Racing brand. It's not very well known, but it's like a higher end, custom kind of put together the way you want it type of knob. You know what I mean?
Okay, hold on. Racing brand, dude.
Racing. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So basically, Race's engineering.
This is a racing brand. What kind of muffler you got? I got a racing muffler.
Visit racing.com. You'll see they got some really high end products.
Okay.
Good stuff.
And you're coming in better now, so this is good. Cool. Yeah. So his car is dope, and so tactile. So just the feel and touch of things. I'm gonna go back to that cluster at the end. And then his seats. I'm sure we've got some seats. I mean, look at. It's just a toy right there. That looks like it though. That's pretty good, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
Where is your interior? This great choice, man. I always love the confetti style that you had in here already, but in real life, it really looks really good. I really loved it. And then even his center armrest console thing right here. Believe it or not, guys, this thing took an extra. You had to get an extra seat to make that.
Yeah, you have to basically rip a seat apart to get the material to wrap it, just to match the SIR.
Including
interior.
the door cards, right?
Yes.
So he messed up some
the
seats.
door cards you can get like that, but the center armrest you can't.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the door cards come like that. The seats are the same as the door cards, and you ripped up a seat to make a center console or thing. That's armrest. Yeah. So how much did you say like this little piece right here cost? At the end of the day, what it took to make it happen?
Armrest, that little sliding part, the attachment on the top, you can probably get anywhere from like $500 to $600. And then that's the lower console part of it is that's the JDM one with the ashtray in the back and all that stuff. So that was I'd say that was about $200. And then you got the little JDM coin slots. Those are anywhere from $60 to $80. So it's about $1,000 altogether when you not counting the cost of like upholstering that part and the sacrificing of the seat and stuff like that. So
yeah, how much is a seat that you have to sacrifice?
Oh, they're pretty pricey. I'd say like $250 for a seat.
So it's $250 just to put the cloth on it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, I saw that exact cloth at Joanne's Crafts and Fabric.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, dude, it was like $250 a yard, but
let me know where I'll go buy all of it.
Oh man, but that's crazy. So you're looking at more than $1,000 under your elbow in his car. So that's just a good example of what some of these guys like Mike Servin do that go to a level that to be honest, I have never gone because I'm not a show car guy, or I don't go into that kind of detail. My detail's different. My details in like suspension and track time driving. I spend money on the track time. You know, I spend $1,000 on the thing under his elbow. I spend $1,000 on a weekend, right?
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
there used to be
you guys' prices spending at the track sounds crazy to me. So
exactly, and you go through tires, $1,000,
exactly, yeah,
easy rotating,
maybe more than one set. You know.
Yeah, so this is cool. So I love the seats, and the Recaro seats are from where?
Those are from like an older, early '90s MR2, maybe even '80s. They're pretty old.
They're so dope, dude. I had no.
Yeah.
So how did you? So bracket wise, how did you get it to fit?
So those are Recaro seats. Recaro seats. They're LXBs, and they're sitting on Recaro sliders, which attach to planted seat mounts.
Okay, so it's just kind of like the way we do racing seats. You're able to.
Exactly.
You're just able to put it all together.
Yeah,
cool, man.
Basically, a universal planted racing bracket with the Recaro sliders on top.
Well, it was like the seats are super, like they're perfect in the car. I don't know how to explain it, but they're just great, and they seem new. They feel new. Like everything in the car feels new, by the way, guys. So I loved sitting in it. I love the seats. I love like pretty much everything you're kind of touching. The whole driver experience was really good in his car, just from basically just sitting in the cockpit. And obviously he has detail and everything. Everything's mint, right? Everything from the dashboard to the center console to all the vents and all that stuff. So at the end of the day, my brother said the same thing because Mike actually let my brother drive it too. It feels new. It feels like if Honda were to you know how we've been talking, Honda's kind of been showing like a new version of an EK at some of the car shows. They say that if they were to re-release it, it would feel and be like Mike's. Like this is the way to do it, and it wouldn't be cheap, but it would be like this is the way to bring it back. So here's his shift knob, his racing shift knob, race setting, and you also have the custom shift boot, right?
Yeah, that's patterned from a BMW M series. I think it's an M5.
Yeah, and it works in the car. So you got BMW parts in here. In a Civic.
The only one. Yep.
Yeah. So and then I think the center console isn't that a special center console or no?
Yeah, that's the JDM version. So you can't see it here, but if you look on the back, there's an ashtray. They don't. They don't have those in the US.
So from all the way from front to back, it's JDM on this.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't change much on the front other than that little seat cup holder thing.
Yeah,
in there,
that's what I was thinking. That's JDM, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you can buy one of those and pop it into yours. But
I'm gonna do that.
Console,
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tell people that I'm super JDM. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some style points for the first time.
It's no different from the front. It's only the rear that really changes.
Oh, really? Okay. I was thinking. I mean, I've seen expensive. I don't know what people sell right here. There's a thing in here that I don't know. I've seen expensive that people like trip out of. Is it like a pop-up cup? I don't know, like a pop-up cup holder or some schmack.
It's honestly so you've driven plenty of EKs.
Right. I don't pay attention to any of that though.
And you know that they well, have you ever put a cup in that cup holder?
Yeah, they suck. That I know.
Yeah, they fall right out. It doesn't take very much effort at all. So that just kind of helps it sit in there nice and snug.
Sweet. Yeah. So what I loved about this knob, normally most people try to get smaller knobs and when they do upgrades, right? Mm-hmm. This knob is actually pretty big. And I actually enjoyed driving it on a daily, I don't know how it would be on the track necessarily. I'm sure I'd be fine. But on a daily, it feels good. Like it's again, he's got a lot of good texture in the car, including the seats. Like the seats make you want to sit in them, and everything just comes together really well. I swear the car felt really expensive, and we'll get into a little bit more of how it drove and everything else. But this is Mike Servin. Check him out on Instagram. It's _1.e8, all spelled out. So let's take a look at under the hood. The under hood, it's no slouch either. Why don't you talk about your power plant?
Yep.
Tell us what's in here.
So that's the same engine that Dennis has in his white EK, but this is the JDM version. I believe you have the C5, right? The USDM version.
Yes.
Yeah. This is the B18CR. So pretty much the same thing. I think it allows for a little bit higher revving, maybe, just controlled by the ECU, I would imagine. LSD transmission. You know, we got a little bit of stiff stuff in there. BC coilovers. We got the carbine, tri-point strut tower bar. Intake. We got the ice box from CT Engineering. You know, Koyo radiator. Bunch of little dress up stuff. Titanium bits here and there. That's about it for. I mean, as far as performance goes, not much. A lot of dress up stuff.
Yeah, a lot of dress up stuff. So it's things you like most people would never notice if they weren't really looking. But Mike's into the details. So when you look, like, yeah, he's got titanium pieces and stuff that look really cool. Didn't you get a new titanium intake pipe that's not in this video?
Yeah, it's in one of the pictures on Instagram if you scroll up. But yeah, it's basically a custom made titanium intake pipe.
And then what about these? These things trip me out too. So guys like Mike that are into the detail of things, the headlight covers. Give us a little bit of background on people that have no idea what these headlight covers are.
So those headlight covers are basically it's called access, which are it's short for accessories that are made by Honda for add-ons for cars. So when you buy some car from the dealer, these are basically options. So if you want to add these on, you can buy it from the dealer and throw them on your car. Not a lot of people did. But these ones were only available from Australia. So they're AUDM, AUDM. So you can only buy these from Australia in the 90s, which, gives you an idea of how not easy to find they are. So, I mean, if you know people in Australia and they were into Hondas, then maybe you have a chance, but, not very common.
Yeah, and then how much are these things? A mint?
A lot. Right now, so I saw a pair today a used pair selling for about $750.
$750, not $7.50, right?
No, $750.
That's just the plastic cover on the headlight. That's more than the headlight. Aren't the Type R headlights like close to $700?
It's right there.
Yeah,
it's right there. Yeah, they're about
the plastic cover that you guys probably can't see in the picture unless you look really close. What we're talking about is that there's just a little clear plastic cover. It's flimsy. It's a piece of plastic that covers the headlight.
Yeah,
it's $750. The headlight itself is a Type R headlight, and those are like $750 for a mint set. Dude, I'm not in this world. And yes, I was around when Import Show Off was brand new and Hot Import Nights was brand new. I never did car shows. I always was about function and racing. But I can appreciate the amount of work that people put in their cars, whether or not, even if it's not something I necessarily would do, but that's so crazy to me. That's sick. It's awesome. And it's just, I just love people loving, passionate about something to that level. So just on the headlights alone and those clear plastic things, you're looking at $1,500. So you're getting close to how much we spent on our Honda to get the Midori. Just right there. And then, these wheels are perfect on this car. I mean, they're clean. Like the chrome is so chromey chrome. Like, what do you just like? What do you brush their teeth at night, like every day? Or
here's the trick. Here's the trick. The trick to maintaining chrome.
What?
Don't ever touch it.
Don't ever what?
Don't ever touch it. Just spray it off. The moment you touch it, there's scratches all over it. So
that's how you keep anything nice, dude.
Yeah. You just gotta you gotta basically keep them away from all the elements, and you'll be fine. But these are super black chrome, so it's a little bit different than regular chrome. It's a darker shade.
All right. So if anybody ever sees Mike's car out in the parking lot, everyone just put fingerprints on it.
Hopefully these rims will be swapped out by then.
That's true.
The reason why I'm taking these out, they're too vulnerable for me.
And you let me drive it. Crazy.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, if you would have dented those rims or scratched them, then it's a story. It's not damage.
It's gonna end up in Max Boost. But these are the ones that you're getting. These are RC Starks, right? or you have them now?
Yeah, that's before I sent them off to be machined.
Yeah.
So
You're gonna get them lit.
completely different. Yeah.
What's the final width and size gonna be?
So those are 15 by 6.5. They're gonna be 16 by 8 with a deeper offset.
Yeah. So he's customizing his wheels. So a lot of people may not know that. You can actually, what do you call it when you throw it barrel? Put them in a new. What do you call it?
Rebarrel them.
Yeah, rebarrel, so that you can get kind of a wheel that doesn't exist. So he'll have a one of one set essentially.
Yeah, and these are going to be 3-piece also, so
you
can always swap them out too.
Dang.
For different
Okay.
or whatever.
All right. So yeah, some people get that crazy, and that's the kind of thing Mike would do. He's doing it, and so those are looking forward to seeing those.
Until I can get some of these.
Which ones?
Right here.
Oh, Titan 7s. Yes, sir. Get some custom ones. 101s, dude. Okay, well, here's a titanium intake that his boy made him with that crazy titanium color. But yeah, continuing to talk about his car. So you guys are probably wondering, I don't know if you guys got any questions, let me know. But so a couple of things I loved about his car. Is very daily drivable, extremely daily drivable. I don't know how to it just drove really, really nice. And you said it's on BCs?
Yeah, BC RS racing coilovers.
Yeah,
so
it's just set up.
The lowest model.
Yeah, and it was just set up for the street. I don't know what it would do on the track per se, but I'm sure I'd have fun in it. But I'd just be afraid to rub the wheels on something. I have no idea if there's enough clearance.
Well, they're adjustable.
Yeah, so so we got to track it one day, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
we can track it, and next time I go, we'll put your wheels on it.
Let's go.
I'll take off the bumpers and then have at it.
No, we got to keep the bumpers on there, so you can you can sit there in the back praying while I'm watching it, or in the passenger seat while I drive it around. There you go. That'll be fun.
You forget I've been in the car with you while you're on the track.
You what?
You forget that I've been in the car with you while you're on the track.
What does that mean?
I've heard stuff scraping around and metal hitting the ground and stuff like that.
What are you talking about?
I know what's going on.
I don't know what you're talking about. But anyways, this is cool. So Mike's car is amazing to drive on the street. It really, really is a very balanced Civic hatchback for the street. And what I really love about it also is one of the things that impressed me the most was actually the exhaust, oddly enough. So Mike has an opinion on what his favorite exhaust is on the EK, and I got to tell you, I'm a fan. So what exhaust is it?
It's the Apex IWS2.
Yeah, and one of the reasons why I love it is because it isn't loud. I know, sounds weird. I don't care about being super loud and waking people up at 4 a.m. That's not my thing. And the car just has a nice note to it. Really easy to drive. And for some reason, I've been in so many loud EKs. The Midori is really loud, by the way. And it has no horsepower, but it's just really loud. It's kind of the Honda thing, right? His just felt really right. It's just right at the right decibel point for me. You can have a conversation in the car still. It feels quiet in the car, which makes it feel expensive. So I'm like, this is good. I think I really, really, really liked it. So yeah, and apparently they're a little hard to get.
This will be your goal. You'll have an EK that's meant for track, and then right next to it in your garage, you'll have a luxury EK.
That's a good word. This is kind of a luxury EK. Straight up, if they ever made a luxury EK, it'd be very much like this. It would have the characteristics and the personality of Mike's car. Mike's a great example. Car is an example of that. That's a good way to put it. Luxury. There's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of finishes and touches and stuff that he did to this that is very evident when you drive it. And especially if you've driven a lot of these, you'll know this one's different. So cool, good stuff. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know how to keep up with any of the comments and stuff. Let's see.
Seen any comments this whole time?
Yeah. So Lewis has a question. Do you get nervous cruising with the EK? It's a gem.
Yes, very nervous. Mostly nervous about getting pulled over and sent to the state ref.
And when I was driving it, what happened?
He got pulled over and sent to the state ref.
No. Almost.
Yeah. No, we had a little nervous moment where a couple of police cruisers appeared out of nowhere. It seemed like they had one thing on their mind.
Yeah,
Getting
man.
that,
Mike's like, rip it, rip it. I'm like, no, I'm not going to rip it. So in this whole trip, I go, fine. And I just hit it a little bit. Ran. I'm like, cool. And what do you know? Cop pulls right out of a parking lot and goes, and there was a car behind us, and then it was us. He comes up, comes behind it. And I'm like, no way, dude. I'm going to be the reason that your car never makes it back on the street. Oh my God. I was holding my breath. I forgot about those days. You know.
But remember, I said it'd be fine, and it was fine.
It was fine. They left the little Midoriya, left the little EK alone. EJ, sorry, EJ.
That's one of the benefits of not having a loud car, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
So
what size are the rims? Fred asks. 15 by 8?
16 by 8.
Sorry, 16 by 8.
16 by 8 plus 26.
Yeah, so
with the standard face in the front and a low face in the rear.
So Freddie says, much respect, bro. That EK is just done right. It looks great. And Freddie knows a thing or two about building some nice cars. Freddie's built some really good cars over the years.
Thanks, Freddie. Appreciate that.
Yeah. And let's see what else we got here. Yeah, 90s cars are expensive in a funny way if you're trying to make them really nice. Dude, oh my God. I'm learning myself right now. I mean, everything from clips to little random things. Like you just can't get them anymore. Just emblems even. So, let's see. World Sport 2. Mike says, World Sport 2 is easily my favorite exhaust of all time.
Remember, I told you that in the car, Dennis.
It's the same one?
That he would advocate for the same exhaust.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You guys teamed up? Yeah, so...
It's one of the best.
All right, you guys want to know what my favorite thing about the car is other than almost everything? And I didn't realize this would happen. So I was shocked at how much I loved it. It kind of blew my mind. You guys know what it is? It's this rear plastic protected cover on the back of the truck.
Hey, that's what I got to get you to. That's what I got to get you to sketch. Right in the center.
Just kidding, dude. I mean, no, it is this. All right, Mike. I didn't tell Mike this yet, but one of the things that I did. Well, this is what I did tell Mike. Mike's the S2000 cluster in this car with that bezel. Guys, I had no idea how awesome it is in the car. I mean, to be honest, I don't care, right? Like I'm like, give me a regular old analog tack. Just show me the RPMs, show me the speed. I'm good. Like I don't need much. So I've never thought about the S2000 cluster, or if it's a race car and it's a digital cluster, great, all that kind of stuff. But not necessarily for like a street car or doing an S2000 cluster conversion. And I gotta tell you, this thing gave this car a very modern experience. And my brother said the same thing. Like I said, this part of it really made me feel like if they were to re-release the EK, it's sort of like a retro throwback like car, it would have to have a digital dash like this. This thing was amazing in the car. It worked perfect. The line of sight to the cluster was perfect. And it works so well. And I am not a digital gauge cluster guy. Like I just like I said, I keep things simple. I like it analog. Even when it came out in the S2000, I wasn't a big fan. I was like, I don't know. I didn't really pay too much attention to it. I never hated it. But I mean, I remember the first Corvettes when they came out with the digital dash. Those didn't look very good to me. I didn't care. But I got to tell you, man, this was a good call on this car. It was dude, I kept commenting on how cool the gauge cluster was. And just when you drive and you just see this thing sweep over and over again in an EK, you're not even in an S2000. It's just like, it feels modern. It feels really, really good. So I think this was a really good call. And Mike, how much are S2000 clusters about right now?
You cut out right when I heard how much, and then
S2000 cluster. How much do they run?
Oh, okay. So that cluster I paid about I think I paid about 550 to 650 for just the cluster.
Okay, it's not bad.
And then it's another 100 for the bezel, which you need, that CF bezel.
It's pretty. It's worth $100.
And yeah, all the wiring, the basically harnesses that allow you to make the heat gauge or the temp gauge work, the gas gauge, the speedo has to match accurately to the new car because different engine. So those three things, probably another $300-400. So I'd say all together when you're all said and done with this, it's about anywhere from like $1,100 to $1,200 modification.
All right, so in a $2,000 car, this upgrade, though, I got to tell you, is awesome. I loved it more than I thought I was gonna love it. Now I want a digital. No, so that's the thing I didn't tell Mike. I said I think we need to get a digital dash in the Midori. Like I loved it. I loved it that much, and I'm thinking tearing around on the racetrack with a dash like a digital gauge like this would be really sweet. It'll just feel modern. I could imagine it, and so I think this is one of our long-term goals is to eventually get a digital dash of some gauge cluster. If it's an S2000, it's S2000. But now you got me hooked. I think I'm in it.
Let's do it. I know how to do it.
I love it. Did I just cuss?
Good to go.
I just cussed. That's how much I liked it. A lot, guys. So I don't know if so for all you guys that are out there in the Honda world, is it an aesthetic, not necessary mod, but coming from a guy who does like literally very little non-functional modifications, I'm even saying it's worth it. The experience is different. It's really trippy how different the experience is with this digital cluster in a Civic. In particular, this one. It's
pretty functional for the B18 C5 because Redline is about the same, right around 9,000.
Yours might.
You won't get that. You won't get
I shift at 8.
Well,
8,500, right?
Yeah, you choose to shift at 8.
Yeah, 8,500. But no, great. So definitely, yeah. So I didn't tell you this, Mike, but I loved it that much that now I want one. Like we got to get one somewhere somehow. So we got to figure it out. And I'm sure Michael Bush would be stoked about that. He's got an S2000. His S2000 gauge cluster is actually surrounded by an S2000. Go figure.
Yeah, we can actually. He doesn't need his, right?
Oh, there you go.
I mean, we got this taken care of. It's AP1 and everything.
Yeah, dude. Do you need yours, Michael? Don't you got like some other engine management system? You don't need them. Or you could put a Civic one in your S2000. I've got.
That
dude,
would be
hold
different.
on. Check this out.
I think we're persuading him.
I will trade this one for the one on your S2000. Michael Bush.
That's nice.
Going once. Oh my God. Yeah. Let me see. Is this what's wrong with this, dude? Wait, hold on. You guys need a close up? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Look at that. It's got a half tank of gas and everything. You're set.
You just have to listen for your RPMs. 217,000 miles on it. Wow. I mean, it takes a lot of work to get that high, so you don't even have to do it. You don't have to do the work. Higher the better. The purple color will match your yellow S2000 really well. Come on, Michael. I know you're all about it, dude. Can you imagine this in your S2000? It'll be sick. I could put an HKS sticker like right here.
Oh, that's the icing right there.
That's going to set it off. That's going to set it off. Any color you want. Freddie can make some stickers. Right, Freddie? So there you go.
Yep.
Mike says, yeah, I do need a Motec dash. So that's the other thing. That's the only thing that would win against an S2000. An S2000 cluster is like something like a Motec or maybe an AEM or whatever. If that ends up happening for us, who knows? I guess does Honda have one? I don't remember. I don't know. Is it 217K the second round? Yes, it is, dude. Oh man. Let me give me a second. I gotta turn off the alarm in this building. Still going. All right, here.
In the
Listen to some music. I'll be back. Give me 1 second. All right, that was literally 1 second because someone else turned it off. Good times. Nice. That's my alarm that lets me know it's 7 o'clock. And I don't know. Did we lose Mike? Where you at, Mike?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. It looks like you got stuck for a second.
Yeah,
all right. So it looks like everything's good. But yeah. So that's it. Anything else on your badass EK? Any other questions? No, I only have one. Like I said, I already have one question. It's just got to take it to the racetrack. What's up?
You see that Honda emblem in the center of the steering wheel?
This one, the red one.
Yeah. The red and black one.
Yeah.
That's designed by me. So if anybody needs it for their AP1 S2000, I got them.
Dang, custom.
Only place you can get them.
See, details, guys. You will miss. You blink, you miss. You'll miss whatever he's doing. What about that little like pad right there on the top of your dashboard for your glasses? Is that JDM?
You guys asked me about that. I do have a JDM one. I could grab it right now, but here, let me grab it. I'll be.
Okay, I was kidding, but not kidding. All right. Well, that's awesome. I love the detail in it, and thanks for sharing the car. Thanks for letting me drive it. Definitely influenced my my appreciation for cars like this. Oh, I also like your hood pins. What brand are those?
Pack of goodies.
What?
People that were asking about the wavy hands.
Oh, shoot! Hold up. What you got? You got a
This
pack
is
of
the
goodies?
JDM pack of goodies. It's got a lot of JDM.
Oh, what the heck? You just have random. Show that again. Sorry, I think it kind of broke up, or it kind of.
So it's just my JDM bag of goodies. See,
There you go. All right, who wants one? All right, we're giving one away to everybody that's watching right now.
Got the,
all you got to do is comment, Mike is the best, and you will get your choice of a wavy hand or a spoon mask.
We got all kinds of stuff in here. We got the HKS 90 for Michael Bush.
Nice. Here goes Mike, dude.
But here we go. Here's the JDM phone pad for the center of the.
Dang,
car.
Jays.
And you can see the Japanese writing on the back. Maybe you can see it. I don't know.
I think that was Chinese, dude. It's fake.
Nah, that's definitely Japanese.
I'm Asian. I'm telling you, it's Chinese.
This little piece of crap was $80.
Dang. I'm not surprised though.
But yeah, just a bunch of little crap like that.
Yeah, so that's Mike, dude. He has rare stuff. He's even wearing a Titan 7 hat that we got from Titan 7. I don't think you can buy those, by the way. I'm not sure if you can. I need one of those, dude. We gotta put that, dude. We gotta put the bye-bye on the back of the Midori.
I got you with a bye-bye one.
Dude, let's do it. Dude, Jace gets a hand or a spoon mask. Oh, Cycling Magician, he's got one too.
More.
Dude, you're gonna run out of stuff, bro.
There's more somewhere lying around. I think they all fell on the floor, but you get the idea.
Yeah. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Bag of goodies. Yeah, so Mike, his collection of stuff, by the way, is insane. So, yeah, we'll get to that one day, dude. We got to show people what's up. And what Mike has on his staircase will blow your mind. His staircase. Not even I don't even, just, you guys got to see this.
It's indescribable.
It's bad. And you still have a girlfriend, right?
Definitely a safety hazard.
Your girlfriend hasn't left you yet, right?
No.
You love all these goodies more than me.
Why does she talk like that?
I don't know.
But every time she sees something new on that staircase, I just tell her like, "Oh, that's been there for like I've had that for 2 years. Yeah, I just brought it out.
She's like, but
Yeah.
it's like an 8-foot exhaust, Mike. I can't miss that
Yeah,
one.
it was in the attic. I just brought it down.
Uh-oh, my wife likes the swing pop hand. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Jamal Conley said Mike is the best too, dude.
Am I? Oh, all of a sudden they see the swing pops and I'm the best.
You're the best, dude. All right, so cool. Well, that was fun. But yeah, so if anybody wants to drive Mike Servin's car, just give him a call. He said anybody in the Max Boost family is allowed to take a rip in it around Fullerton anytime you want, right?
Exactly.
JD and Wonderbone. Wife says, you're good people, Mike. Love that you're part of the Max Boost family. Yep. Yeah, I got to say thank you too, Mike. Mike hooked it up. You guys don't see it in the video, but one of the things we actually made happen. Who thumbs downed our video right now? I saw that. Who thumbs down our video?
Doesn't
Who
tell you
thumbs
who it is?
down our video, man? I just saw that. I get a notification. That's why I tell you guys to go thumbs up. Because I like seeing the animation. I got a thumbs down video. Just went boop. Now everybody's going to want to thumbs down it just so that. Yeah, someone just gave us a thumbs up.
It's all good. You know haters gonna hate.
I don't know. Maybe because they didn't get a free spoon mask, dude. You're always the best, my guess. But they want the wavy hands. Yeah. We want you for your wavy hands, dude. Thank you, everybody who's thumbs upping it to counter the thumbs down. Like, what was that? Who's that? Oh, we got 3 thumbs downs.
Wow.
That's so sad. That's sad. You should have saw that animation. It was like 3 at one time. That was lame. Oh, we got 19 thumbs ups. Thank you. Thank you to everybody thumbing upping it. Oh, Carl. Oops, sorry, wrong button. Sure, you sound like my 6-year-old son right now. Oops, sorry, wrong button. That's my 6-year-old son. So Luis says it. Thanks for sharing EK Mike amazing car. One day, someday, we'll be doing a Max Boost thing. We'll probably we gotta all end up at the track again. And maybe Michael, I don't know if Mike will bring it out, but if Mike ever does bring it out, if you get a chance to the Fear Memo's here with a thumbs up, who always reminds us to thumbs up and share and hit the notification button. Thank you, Mr. Memo. And let's see. Dang, I haven't seen Mr. Memo in forever, dude. Oh, Nizumi says, Brian says, bring down the banhammer on everybody who did the thumbs down. We were going to give you guys a little swingy handy thing, but now that you did the thumbs down, sorry, man. But yeah, even Mike, like I said, Mike Servin's hat, I don't think you could buy a Titan 7 hat. I think you got to get it from him.
You got to steal it.
Custom. I got one of these rare shirts from Titan 7 that I'll share with you guys when I actually bring it out here. Pretty cool. So anyways, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. And there you go. I don't know. It seemed like people enjoyed that, right? You guys like checking out Mike's car? If you guys want to see me do more of these, maybe we'll do more of these. Maybe we'll do Fred Reed's CRV. Let's make it happen, Fred. Come on, man. You show us your CRV, or maybe VJ. VJ, we could see the 260. No, the 130Z because the motor like basically broke in half. Just kidding. The camshaft broke in half. We got the Midori to come check out. Maybe we could do one of these do one of these with somebody over at Cartoon. Dude, they got so many cars at Cartoon. It's crazy. Or BRI. Go check out some of the secret stuff they got over there. Or Auto Fashion. Their Supra, which they took the wide body kit off of, believe it or not. So anyways, if you guys love this, man, let me know. Tell me in the comments that you like going over doing these car review things. I think it's awesome. I think Mike loved it. No, Mike double thumbs downed it. Yeah, so Luis liked it. Thank you. Hawaiian's asking, are you gonna have you do the Midori? You can do the Midori, Mike. You can. He's like, here's the Midori. There are literally no modifications to it other than us just trying to make it clean and sanitized.
I'm doing what I can for the Midori. Let's just
dude.
Put it that way.
Yeah, man. So, Mike, thank you. Mike gave me more parts. You guys are going to see it in an upcoming video for the Midori. I mean, the Midori is literally the community build. It's you guys' build. And, of course, Mike and Mike on the top of that. It's named after you guys, so this is your car. You guys can drive it anytime you guys want. You guys drive it on the track anytime you guys want. And like I said, I even offered other people that came to the track to drive it. So we'll do that before it gets too nice. You better grab your chance while you can, because once it turns as nice as Mike Servin's car or pretty close, no one's touching it. It's gonna be like his chrome wheels. No one's gonna touch the Midori anymore, which is gonna be a very sad thing, because I think it's gonna be that nice one day. We're gonna try to do that. So, anyways, all right. Well, not too many people said they liked it. They didn't like the car view. I don't know.
I think they're bored. They probably went and like cooking dinner or something.
Oh man, they got bored of looking at a badass car, dude. That's messed up.
I think it's just me, man.
Nah, you're good. But Mike's got a great. Dude, it's good to know you, man, and thanks for thank you for everything you're doing, and then thanks for finding the Midori in the first place. Kind of the best and worst thing that ever happened to me in my life. But no, I'm super. Yeah, I'm super happy, man. Well, I'll tell you this, like we were working on, so everybody out there, I was working on Midori this weekend. I actually got to get my hands on it a lot, and then we stripped the interior. We're getting it ready because Mike, pointing in the right direction, Mike picked up a roll bar for us out in Fullerton. Chris Eisel built a roll bar for the Midori, and he picked it up for me so that I can go grab it from him on that day. And we're going to see more video of that when we edit a few more videos. There's a lot more left, dude. Oh, there's so much content. It's crazy. So, it looks like, Gregory says he liked it. Luis is already asking for the next one. Car review was awesome. Looney says, what's up? Only the real one's still on here. No, there's a lot of people still on there that are still watching. So, and thank you everybody who's watching it. So, all right, cool, man. Mike, thank you very much. Anything else you want to say?
Follow me on Instagram.
There you go. _1.8. And follow him if you haven't already. I know you guys already follow me.
Something like that. And then everybody make their way out this way one of these days so we can all, hang out, cruise.
Yeah, there you go. I wish, man. We would have already been doing that if it weren't for this COVID thing. Oh, by the way, I forgot. I was asking that question. What are the hood pins on this?
Oh, those are quick latch.
Quick latch? Okay. They're clean.
Yeah, there's quick latch pins like that, which are just basically buttons to release them. And then there's the lock version, which are the ones I have. So obviously you can stick a key in there, lock it up. No one could open your hood. A little bit more expensive, but it's worth it.
But that's that's why you lock it and you say, Mr. Officer, I don't have a key.
Exactly. Right? You left it at home.
I don't know how to pop it. I can't pop the hood. I'm going to put that in a Max Boost episode. All right, man. That's fun. Yeah, thanks a lot, brother. Appreciate you.
My girlfriend wants to say hi to everybody.
Oh, where? Where is she?
She's over
we gotta have the right hand lady over here that is tolerating.
She ran away.
Where is she?
Come here. Come say hi. Come
on over. Say hello to everybody in the Max Boost fam. You're part of the family.
24-hour notice.
She's scared. She said she needs 24-hour notice.
It doesn't take that long to do your makeup or your hair. Not 24 hours. Yeah. We'll give you 5 minutes. Just kidding. But cool.
She'll do it next time, I'm sure.
Nah, it'd be cool. Yeah, it'd be cool to meet her. All right, man. Thanks a lot, Mike.
All right, guys.
See ya.
See you around.
Peace. All right, so that was kind of fun. So trying to use that interview link, learned some things right there. But thank you guys for checking that out. We got 21 thumbs up. What's up? Thumbs downing the live in your face. Let's see. Nizumi says the inventory stuff at work. The car review is cool though. Do a review of every car you drive. Oh God, that'd be really cool. Actually, I've thought about that. It takes a lot of video. What I'd love to do, what I think people might like, that's a little different, is reviewing cars when they're at the track. And so I thought about one day when it seems like everything is caught up and it's easier to do and we try to pull off something. One of the things I would love to do is to do a video series of me driving cars on track. So basically it's like, bring your car to the racetrack and Dennis will drive it and review it. And maybe you get to drive the car too. I don't know. I don't know what would be the coolest thing, but basically it's like all these street tuner cars, let's put on the track and let's see how they really drive, right? So you buy all these parts, buy all this stuff, and you're like, cool, it shows, but how is it at the racetrack? And then give some feedback, or maybe go, wow, this thing is actually really nice, or it drives like crap because your alignment is all, you know, I don't know, or just really appreciate it there, but at a racetrack setting. It'd be kind of neat, I think, no? You know, say. It's just a different way of reviewing track car because it, you know, I'm gonna say this right now, and I don't know, I should make this more public later. I mean, it cause a lot of beef, but when people, it irks me a little bit, and I don't know if I should be saying this, but screw it. It's just you guys anyway, right? I was like, it irks me a bit when people talk about cars and they try to talk about the performance of cars as a reviewer, and they have never been on a racetrack. It is so like not okay. Like, I don't think that you could go, dude, this car handles so well and the balance is amazing and it just sticks and grips through the corners, and they've never been on a racetrack. I've got a problem with that. Like, not a problem like I got beef with you. I'm just like, there's no credibility, dude. It's zero. Like, you do not know how a car handles. I'm sorry. This is going to insult a lot of people. Trigger warning. You have no idea how a car actually handles if you've never been on a racetrack. Sorry, you don't. I mean, and I used to be there. I used to think, nah, man, I've been on the I-5 South. I've done 130 miles per hour. I've turned the car in the, you know, in the I don't know, on-ramp, and I've street raced 1,000 times and whatever. It's like, you still don't know. You have no clue. And that's the bad news is you don't know any, you got to get humble and know, you don't really know how to drive. You don't. And the reason why I know that is because I get a lot of street racers and a lot of drifters and a lot of canyoners go into the racing schools or the driving schools, and they can't drive, guys. Like, they don't know. You have to learn. You actually have to learn how to drive at speed. It doesn't work on the street. There are very few people that have ever jumped from the street into the racing school and impressed me, ever. And so, and I'm not saying you got to impress me. I'm just saying, like, so you understand. Like, and so my point was, I just kind of have beef with people that are like, this car's so balanced and the performance is so amazing and the brakes are incredible, and they've never been on a racetrack. They have no idea. It's almost like, I don't know. I keep trying to come up with a good example. It's like someone who reviews guns by how they look. They've never shot a gun. Like, you've never shot a gun at a target, or you've never shot a gun in competition. So you don't know how. I don't shoot guns, so I don't know if it's a good example. But it's like, it's so weird. You're just like, this gun is amazing. It's so beautiful in my hand. It feels so good. I can polish it really good. And I mean, it brings me so much joy sitting on my desk. Like, that's not how you review a sports car. You have to have been in the shooting range, shooting a ton of guns, shooting them in, I believe, competition, so you understand how everything works and how fast everything is, and I don't know how it's designed. I don't shoot guns. I'm making this up right now, probably a bad example. Before you could start telling people how well this gun was built and designed. Oh, the ergonomics are great. Well, how many guns have you even shot? Like, how do you know the ergonomics are great if you don't know if you shot them? If you haven't shot them. The ergonomics are based off of, I know you got a hand, right? But I'm assuming ergonomics on a gun is based off of how many times repetitive shooting, making sure you don't get, you one, you're accurate, and two, you don't get fatigue and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm making that stuff up. But it's like that. And then people start to review cars. They've never been on a racetrack. It blows my mind. And even if you've been on a racetrack, maybe you've only been once. You don't know how to drive a car fast. So how do you know? How do they know? Anyways, that's my rant for today. I think you guys were entertained, probably. I don't know. Yeah, all the magazine car reviewers. I was there, dude. I know. You know, I was there. I just said got him. So here's the good news, bad news of it. Is so I say it because, hey, come out to the racetrack then. That's really what it is. It's really just kind of like a way to go, well, check yourself and come out to the racetrack. You're more than invited, so that what you're telling people about cars, you have just that much more credibility and be able to have like another dimension to what you're saying versus, and actually be honest. Or be honest at the beginning and go, I don't know how to drive. I don't drive on racetracks. This is the most I do, and this is how I feel about it, you know. But when they start talking about it like they know anything about performance and they've never been on a racetrack, it kind of bugs me. I don't know. Anybody else have a comment? Am I just ranting for no reason? I just don't know how you could review food. Like reviewing high-end food, you have no idea how to cook or what it takes to cook high-end food. You're like, dude, my burger at the corner burger joint tastes as good as this French culinary thing. Like, you don't even know how to taste the nuances in the flavors and the palate and multiple. I don't know what happens, but see, I don't know. I'm making up stuff that I don't even see. I don't know about that, and I sound stupid. See, that's what I'm talking about. Stop having people do that. So, anyways, I just went on a rant. Yeah, same, but I just want to see car in action. Interesting. So Hawaiian, you like to see the cars driving around, but you don't care about their response to the car. Is that what you're saying? Gregory says I had a fairly good comparison. Okay. We get it. LOL. Freddie, get to the racetrack, dude. One day I will race on the track. I don't have a car right now. Planning on getting into the Honda world. Cool, Luis. Just do it. Honda's a good, very great track car. Let's see. So, what was I going to say about that? Yeah, so I just call out all the car reviewers to go out to a racetrack and like spend more than a day at a racetrack, like do a lot more. And then everybody else that has never been on a racetrack that thinks they're fast, come out to the racetrack. Be fast. Actually be fast. It's an invitation in a very ranty way, I guess. I'm passionate about that. Because I used to be that guy. I was a street racer that thought I was fast. Went to the racetrack, got my ass handed to me by Civics and RSXs. And yeah, I was humbled. So I know what it's like. All right, what are we talking about right now? I think you know what? I think we are on the last issue of Max Boost on volume 1. Can you believe it? Episode 42 of Max Boost. And we are on the last episode of Max in this particular comic. That's kind of a big deal, right? We finally made it to the end of volume 1. That's crazy. Yeah. So right now what you're looking at and what we just went through over the last 42 episodes or so is about 4 years of work in Max Boost. So, yeah, so let's read this one. And, so from last issue, we did this, right? The whole Fast and the Furious thing. So now we're going to Max Boost. Buy the Max Boost animation on video. www.maxboosttv. That's right. I used to have a TV. Why is it .tv though? You guys want to know a little story about my .tv? Did I ever tell you guys this? So a little background on Max Boost. So there was a time before we ended up doing the deal with Playmates Toys, which was a very, very big deal for Max Boost. Playmates Toys is the Ninja Turtle company that uses to do Ninja Turtle toys. So we were landing that deal with Playmates Toys. In the middle of negotiating that contract, can you believe this? I lost about 10 years of my life, probably, but I lost the .com of Max Boost while negotiating. Somehow, some way, it slipped through the cracks, and we lost the registration. It expired on an expired credit card or something. That's just some behind the scenes for you guys. Do you know what that felt like when I ended up finding out that we lost the .com in the middle of doing a deal with a toy company that would take that URL and needed it to do the deal? Like, it wasn't a small thing. And so I completely flipped out. For the most part. Oh, it feels like someone just took your baby or something, man. You don't want to lose URLs, especially ones that you put so much time in. And at that point, I put 4 years into it, and somehow I lost it. And I didn't know, and I was panicking to try to figure out how to get it back. And most importantly, I was trying to make it so that Playmates didn't notice. Because if they noticed, I'm sure that the deal and the value of the deal would have dropped considerably, or they'd be like, maybe you don't know what you're doing, or something like that, and cancel the deal. So we didn't finish doing the deal yet. And I remember this very clearly. I was freaking out. And so why I say that right now is because you're seeing up here is maxboost.tv, which was my response to the maxboost.com getting lost. I had to buy another URL as fast as possible. And I think this is why it says maxboost.tv and not maxboost.com. So there's a little backstory. End of the day, it ended up getting picked off by one of those, internet pirates, domain pirate kind of people. And then I was like, please do not have them notice the value that MaxBoost has right now. And I don't think at the time they had the ability to be able to really understand like how many hits a domain was getting. I don't think that information was as readily available, but if they saw that the amount of hits we were getting at MaxBoost, which was at the time, visitors were easily over tens of thousands per month. I was waiting for a big number to come back and smack us over the head. Like, I don't know, probably at that time, like big would have been like $20,000 or $30,000. I was ready to eat it. I was like, just give it back to me while we're trying to get this deal done. And luckily, I remember the moment when I finally got the reply, because you have to go like, I'm interested in this domain, and you wait to see what they say and how much they want out of it. And in between me asking for it and them replying, I'm just in my head thinking they're doing all this research and they're going to find it. They're going to find out it's in a comic book. They're going to, in the magazine, it's been in there for 4 years. This guy's super invested in this domain. We could charge him up the yang for it or hold on to it, and he's gonna eat it. So luckily when it came back, I think at the end of the day, I had to spend about $3,000, just $3,000 bucks. It's still $3,000 I wish I didn't have to spend, but it was $3,000 or something like that to get MaxBoost.com back. And Playmates Toys never noticed. It took like 2 weeks. So I was stressed for weeks. More behind the scenes you guys get to experience and hear about. But that was really rough. And every time I talk to you guys about stuff like that, I go, man, I've been through a lot of things in my life. Yeah, Gregory, that was the worst. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Dwayne said something about the last one. I like the performance of a car based on how it responds, just by driving it, like which gear will hook better. Okay. That's fine. Like I say, like, and I don't have a problem with people talking about how the car feels right now, like on the street. But you can tell that there's people that talk about it like they know anything about like true performance and balance in a vehicle. And that's where I kind of go, how do you even know? You've never thrown a car sideways, you know. But yeah, so is that why when I Googled MaxBoost a long time ago, I got some random ass results? I don't know. Maybe, but probably not. I'm probably not from that. Probably because we weren't around and other people were occupying our, search space, basically. All right, let's read this last issue of MaxBoost here. Continued from last issue. Haha, your car is stock. You can't possibly win the race now. Since you're going to lose the bet, do you want to wash my car now or later? I forgot they bet a car wash. What happened? Oh, so his car went back to stock. So the Civic went back to stock. I don't know. Did you mess with something? Max already blaming Auto. That's hilarious. And he goes, no, I want my turbo back. I want my turbo back. Give me my turbo back. Oh my God, I did read it like that. That is like the Baby Back Ribs song. I want my baby back, baby back. What is that, Applebee's? I want my turbo back, give me my turbo back. I don't know if anybody got it. Did anybody read it back then and get this? That it was the Applebee's song, I think it was. That's the power of a jingle, by the way. I could just say it right now and you remember. But Max goes, no. And Max is still wearing the life vest. Maybe if I start praying to the race god, I can stop the light from turning green. Well, that would work too. Not be able to make the car happen. And bling, it turns green. And he's like, damn. So, screech. There's Dwayne Avery setting off in his Mustang. Or Chad. See ya later, losers. I'll have the tire shine and wax waiting for you. That kind of sounded like how he should talk, right? See you later, losers. Todd. All right, he goes, oh, he had to say it. He said, V8's rule. No. So I guess he starts spinning the front tires. Can we call Ed Bergenholtz? Steve? Adam? Maybe 911? Steve Sarvatari? Or Adam Sarvatari? Can we call him? Actually, he's popped up recently because his NSX is still in existence, which is crazy, and the RX-7. Ed, oh, there's Ed Bergenholt. He's calling the Ed Bergenholt. That's hilarious. I didn't even realize that. Ed. Sorry, no service. Dude, ran out of service. What? Wow. I can't be beat by domestic. Starts hitting his head on the stock steering wheel. Hey, Max, look. We need another miracle. Oh, hey, Max, look. We need another miracle. I think we found one. Oh, that's cool. So a boost button appears on the dash. So this is a kind of a big deal here. And this is the end of Max Boost Volume 1. Should we press it? Max says, of course, and to be continued. And that's the end of Max Boost Volume 1. Yay! Yeah, thank you guys. You guys made this happen. I know a lot of you guys are absolutely... you guys are the backers of Max Boost Volume 1. Thank you for making this happen. Appreciate you guys. But this is the... no, we got to play this. We got to play Dwayne's song for this moment. Yeah, so that's the end right there. Should we press it? Of course. And it's to be continued. So this is the end of Volume 1. And what the perfect timing is that? We're literally about to ship Volume 2. Yeah, Max Boost Volume 2 is being shipped soon. And we're just coming to the end of Volume 1. So if you enjoyed that, for whatever reason, if you're watching, you can buy Volume 1 at MaxBoost.com. This is Volume 1. This is what we've been reading over the last 42 weeks. I know, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. And Volume 2 comes out. You're right. It's more Chad. Chad's got the red thing going, for sure. Chill's jingle song. Chili's. Oh, it's Chili's baby back ribs. You're right. Yeah, you guys got me. Yep, Dennis Caco, life behind the scenes of an entrepreneur. Absolutely, for sure. Oh, Hawaiian can't drive because you're handicapped? Are you serious? Not even on a racetrack, dude? You don't need a driver's license to drive on a racetrack. Just letting you know, Hawaiian. Carl. You don't need a driver's license to drive on a racetrack. We got to get you out there, dude. I don't know how handicapped you are, but I think it's only for... Wait, how handicapped are you? Yeah, it's like it's meant to be, dude. I mean, yeah, sorry, Mike. Sorry, Carl, I don't have no idea how handicapped you are. Is this something that you can drive on the racetrack with? I have no clue. But if you can, that'd be kind of cool. All right, so that's the end right there. Let's go take a look. Just want to keep saying thank you to everybody. We did it, though, man. We did we did the thing, dude. And then it's, yeah, to be continued. Max Boost to be continued. When you turn the page, you see that. Let's go take a look at some of this. Oh, I guess I'll end it here. This was real, by the way. Yeah, my high school art teacher told me to stay away from comic books, and he said that comics were not art and that I had very little chance of success. So, yeah, is that crazy? And here I am sitting with you guys talking about a book that we've sold on Kickstarter. And the 2 comic books, we've done over $100-something thousand in comics. That's not too bad. I wish it was all profit. But hey, I'll take it. I'm glad. No, I'm just happy that it existed. And it's, I want to thank everyone who has ever believed in me. I'm truly grateful. This is true. Max Boost is dedicated to you guys. Appreciate you all. You guys are so sick. And I appreciate all you guys on this Max Boost Mondays that hang out here. This really matters. This is a very, I guess, an intimate setting. Mike and Dwayne and Alex and all you guys for the carbon fiber hood and all the helps and support you guys give us on the Max Boost Midori. Egri and, Sergio for sponsoring Max Boost. Yeah, Mike always trying to get more and more parts on the Midori no matter what, every day, anytime anything ever happens. Everybody supported us. Thank you guys. My family, my wife, my kids. Thank you to everyone that supported us. Memo, my brother, Marat in April. All the sponsors. I think they're right here somewhere. We got a sponsor. Oh, this is volume 2. Right here. Yeah, and look at this. There's so much here to thank. Oh man, I could read through that. That'd be fun. There's a lot of background there. But all the sponsors right here: Falcon Tires, Cartoon, Titan 7, Sparko, Import Fest, Elite Finish, Tree Frog, Ready, Ibach, Rothfab, Mr. Memo, Save the Eclipse, Godspeed, Chi-Works, Auto Fashion. We got BRI Motorsports since they've jumped on since Volume 1. We got I think we got Auto Fashion's already up in here. And I love this photo. One of my favorite photos ever, bro. Thank you, Michael Bush. This was such a dope moment. And Mike Bush got it like perfectly. That's how this is us at SEMA when we used to be able to hang around with people before COVID. 20 years later, man, we launched Max Boost. The dream came true. I was sketching in the Honda booth. That was the craziest thing, man. I could still feel it. I could still feel that moment. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Dwayne. Appreciate you. And then Dwayne Avery, he knows how to return the favor. He's going to the track next month in his GT350. We want video, dude. I want proof. Can't wait, dude. You're gonna love it. And just an FYI, like I was on the track at Willow Springs with Chad in the Mustang last weekend or the other weekend, and a stock GT350 with Falcon 660 tires is the only modification really on the car. The Falcon 660 tires did a 130 flat at Willow Springs. It's fast. It's really fast. Race cars do like 33s to 35s or so. I was able to get Chad's regular GT Mustang down to just the second session I got out there to a 34.1. So we almost got a 33, which is good. American Iron class cars used to run somewhere in the 32s, so I wasn't too far from race car being in Chad's car. Not too bad. And definitely wasn't driving 10/10s at all, so that car has definitely more time. But anyways, you guys will see some video of that. Why did I just start talking about that? My wife says she approves that photo. Thank you, Jamal. Salamat. You're going to really salamat me when you get your package. The red book cover. Red book cover? The winning... Oh! You guys see that? That's a secret little red book. Do you even know? Do you remember what that was? Michael Bush probably didn't even realize what that was. That's a good eye. Mike has an eye for detail. What's in the red book cover? Let's see. Max Boost Volume 1 is white. Max Boost Volume 2 is green. What's the red one? Good call, bro. And this was last year, though, so this is going to be a little tricky. What do you guys think it was? Mike, good call, man. How'd you see that? We'll reveal what it... Hawaiian Sea says it's Volume 3. Thank you, Dennis. Much love to you. Life wouldn't be the same without you. Oh, man, thank you. Giving us the gift of Max Boost, Comics, Autocannon, Shift Gear, and Racer Red. Thank you, man. No, it's not the same without you, bro. Volume 2.5. This is how long I've been working on this stuff, man. It doesn't happen in an instant. That bugs me, by the way. I wish everything we thought about just happened, like, as fast as I think about it, you know? It doesn't. I'm learning. I'm learning. It takes a little bit. Fred, your phone is dying. See y'all next week, man. So there you go. Yeah. So all right. What were we doing? I had something. What was it? What am I forgetting? I am forgetting something. All right, let's see. So thanks again. So there it is. That's the end of volume 1. So I guess we get to start volume 2. I probably should start volume 2 when you guys get volume. Should I start volume 2 when you guys get volume 2, or should I start reading volume 2 next week, even if you don't have volume 2 yet? Let me know in the comment. Dennis, did you get Comic-Con tickets for 2021 or Comic-Con tickets from 2020 move to 2021, if it will happen? Jace, I don't know honestly what happened. I wasn't, even if I had tickets for 2020, I remember at the time I'm like, I ain't going. So I have a pro registration now, which is awesome. Well, I've been probably all my years, but I didn't do the paperwork, but I'm quote unquote a pro. So I get different passes, and I think I was supposed to get them this year, and I don't know what's gonna happen next year. But yeah, dude, I don't even know, man. I that sucks, right? Because I have no idea. Like, I don't know if I even want to go to a con. I mean, I want to go to a Comic-Con, but I don't know. Would you guys go to a Comic-Con if you could? Like, how many years from, how much time, how many months, how many weeks would you guys feel comfortable with getting into a mosh pit of people? Before you're willing to do that. Some of you have no fear for COVID. Some of you are like, nope, I'm gonna wait. So I'm just curious, because I am not definitely ready for jumping into like a bunch of people. In the way Comic-Con was one of the most packed things you'll ever go to. So this year, July is usually Comic-Con. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling like I want to be out there. I'm barely thinking about it, but I'm barely even ready for like a Formula Drift season where I'd be at the Falcon booth and doing a signing with them if they wanted me to do that again. I think about this as much as I love doing signings and seeing people. I don't know if I want to put myself in the line of fire. Maybe the vaccine would make a difference. I'm not sure if how or what or when I'm going to do a vaccine. If I do, I'm waiting to see how it kind of goes down with everyone else. I think a lot of people are waiting. So, but I want to be out there again, man. It's just it's a bummer. So, and then Chad would go to Comic-Con today. He's fearless. Hawaiian says he'd wait till August. And then Jamal says there's a new variant. And then you just got, it's just getting closer. So I didn't say this. After last Monday, was it, or around the time, I just didn't mention it on air, but we lost our aunt to COVID last week. So it's real. I mean, a lot of times I guess people don't want to act like it's real, and some people think it's like gonna kill them at any moment, like, or whatever. So I mean, you got the spectrum, right? People, but I don't know, it's legit real. And so I don't want to. I don't know. I guess I don't mention stuff like that out of respect for my family, but and just put it out on blast on air like that. But yeah, that happened, and then I don't want to put any. There's people literally in chat that their families have been affected by COVID, and people have died. I just don't want to again say anything because it's not my business to say it, but it's real. Yeah, thanks, Jace. Yeah, it's interesting. She did have prior complications, but she was alive and she's living for years and long time. I mean, she wasn't supposed to go right now. It just wasn't. It's not supposed to happen. So, I don't know. I think it's just interesting to people just go, well, they're probably going to die anyway. It's like, well, everyone's going to die anyway. but didn't have to. Like, it's COVID. Period. Like, there's just, she wouldn't have died without it. Like, that's just the truth. At least, unless I'm wrong. But anyways, thank you, everybody. Yeah, this particular aunt, their family had BMWs, and I was like, I remember being amazed. It's like, wow, because we were basically, I won't say poor, but we definitely didn't have a lot. So I just remember this family's BMWs and the size of their Christmas tree was impressive to me. I was like, I've never seen anything like that. Christmas tree that like goes all the way to the ceiling. Never had that, man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're going to SEMA 2021. So SEMA's pushed. SEMA's like, we're going to go live no matter what. And last year I almost thought they were going to pull it off, but they thought against it, which I think is the right call. I don't know, man. Yeah. It's such a touchy subject too, right? There's people that just like vehemently have a position on this. And he's like, Gatorade, H2O is better. Yeah. It's all I drink is, for a long time, is just water. We have a machine here at the office that has Gatorade and no water in it. So if I'm thirsty and I don't have water, I have to drink Gatorade. But I do have Gatorade in here. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know why I got into all that, but just I want to let you know a little bit about that. Let's see. So yeah, what's next? What were we doing? Oh, there was something I was trying to remember, and I forgot. But we are definitely coming to the end here. Other than obviously, I always do a giveaway. Was it something I was supposed to give away? I think I was supposed to give. I don't remember what I was gonna do. Oh, well, this is kind of coming to mind, but this ain't it. Give me a second. I want to do toys, man, and so once in a while, I'll pick up something or I'll see something that makes me go, man, I want to make toys, right? So this kind of inspired me, so I picked it up. It's the Wrecking Ball character from Overwatch, apparently. But I'm like, why can't we make one of these? I'll make one of these. This is cool. Imagine a little Max Boost version of this. Like something, I don't know, maybe the Max Boost car like has weapons on it or something. That'd be kind of crazy. See, that's another place we can go that Initial D could never go. That'd be really cool. But yeah. So these two, I mean, it's just amazing the kind of toys they can make now. And, I call it quote unquote fairly inexpensively. But I just like the design. It's fun. I don't know. I don't play Overwatch. I had no idea who this character is. I just saw it and I was like, this is cool. So once in a while, I'll just give you guys an example. As an artist, I buy it. I'll grab something if I feel like it's inspiring me or something that I could use later as a reference to things that you can do. So that infamous shelf you guys are thinking about, I'll be sharing some stuff from that shelf that I have, and maybe talk to you guys about what I think is cool about that particular product, and then a little Max Boost or something comes out and hangs out with you. Oh, the head turns too. So. Max Boost Metal should be the name of the toy series with weapons. That's one of the things I was talking about. Was like we should be when we in the fan club when we start to develop the new comics, we'll be talking together. We'll have some Zoom calls or we'll have some live streams or something where we could talk out loud. I'll be sketching actual stuff at the same time we're talking about ideas. So if you're like, yo, Max, we should have the name of the toy series with weapons. And I'll be like, hey, that's kind of cool. Let me draw a freaking Civic with a weapon on it. And we'll just start having fun like that. And what's up, Javier? What's up? Fast TV in the house. I was looking for you because we were supposed to show your other episode. But we'll probably show it next week. So, yeah. So, Fast TV, if you're here next week, we could show a little bit of your video if you want. Since we're coming down, wrapping this one up. Yay, toe shelf, yeah. Weaponize the Max Boost. Someone make a ROM hack of Twisted Metal. There you go. Yeah, Dennis, will you go to Tokyo Auto Salon years down the road? For sure. I want to go back. Traveling is going to be pretty interesting. I don't know, man. It feels like it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while till, at least for me, I feel comfortable with, like, traveling. I think, Michael Bush, aren't you traveling? Aren't you going to Daytona? Wait, can you go to Daytona? Yeah, Florida don't care, right? So I think Michael Bush is going to Florida to go watch Daytona. I believe, unless I'm mistaken. I haven't kept up with a lot of sports. I have not kept up, by the way, with football. I don't know, you guys are big football? I was a huge football. Well, I don't know if you call me a fan, but I used to watch it regularly, and I was passionate about it. I still don't know if I was a fan of football, but I watched it all the time. And I love watching football. I love it for the plays. I like watching plays, like kind of strategies. And I had no idea that the Super Bowl's next. I had no clue. I don't even know. I know that I don't know if it's spoiler alert. It can't be a spoiler with you guys, but apparently Tom Brady won, right? So he's going to Super Bowl. That's pretty cool. As a Buccaneer. Nice, Michael Bush going to the Rolex 24 at Daytona. Happy place, dude. Florida don't care. Florida don't care. Oh, Hawaiian's going to Japan in August. Cool, man. Oh, Dwayne Avery watched Sorted and you felt bad for the Elite Finish 350. See, you kept telling me. So, yeah, I guess something happened to it. I got to go check this out. That sucks, Dwayne. That was an expensive motor. Wes, are you in here? I got to ask Wes. Or maybe I'll just watch it and then I'll call him and go, dude, I had no idea. So that's something that someone said. By the way, someone said earlier, a lot of people like our content creators don't have a lot of time to consume content. So it's like, if you're a content creator, you don't have time to consume content. So it's very hard for me to keep up with what you guys can keep up with. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. I'm busy doing sketches and all these other things and catching up in life. So it's the GOAT versus Young GOAT. I have no idea who they're playing against. All I can think of is Kansas City. Who's playing? Yes! Oh, it is Chiefs. Oh, that's going to be good. Okay, that's a Super Bowl worth watching. For sure, man. I love that little dude. A little. Young dude. Yeah, this is going to be great. To be honest, I just kind of one of those guys that hated on the Patriots. I'm talking about football right now. Is that okay? Hated on the Patriots because of they just won all the time. And it just gets boring. It's kind of like Mercedes winning Formula One all the time. And I always wonder, is it Brady or is it Belichick? And I always thought Belichick, he's a genius, man. And I always thought, if you get rid of Brady, he's making it anyway, one way or another. Because Belichick, I don't like him. I respect him, though. And I thought that, respect is probably as strong. I don't know. The whole cheating thing, I just feel like there's always a way that they're trying to get an upper hand, which is a little gray. It feels like that they just got caught once or maybe twice, but that's it. Oh, yeah, twice, right? They're always doing some funky stuff. So I don't know if respect's the word, but the guy's genius, I think. And then Brady, you don't know. Is he just a puppet or was he good? So I'm glad that, Brady's a good person, I think. I don't know him, but I would say that I think he's a cool guy just by just kind of feeling his energy over, And ever since he got kicked to the curb and went to the Bucks, I'm like, let's see. We're going to find out if he's good. And I guess we found out. Tom Brady's not too bad. So, but I haven't watched any games, so I have no clue if it's his O-line or if it's the rest of the team or what. But hey, man, the Bucks weren't there last year. Yeah. And so, yeah. And then I love the Chiefs quarterback. Freaking, why am I forgetting his name right now? Oh, that's how much I haven't been watching football. Hello, young kid. Someone's gonna fill that in. SEMA 21 is not confirmed yet. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, 2021, that would be November. It'll be a little closer to figuring out where most people, I think most people by November, if they're on the side of things where they're like, they're not really worried about COVID or whatever, or maybe got a vaccine, then 2021 is probably, SEMA 2021 in November is probably realistic for them. For me, I don't know yet. So we'll see. Yeah, Dwayne is Mahomes, duh. Love that kid. He's freaking awesome. When I first saw him play, I think before he got the hype, I just like, this kid is dope. And then he got hyped really quick right after that, but I was amazed by his play. All right, man. What are we supposed to be doing? You guys are still hanging out, so I'm going to keep talking. We're supposed to be giving something away. What was I supposed to give away? I felt like I was supposed to give something away in particular. And it's bothering me right now. Oh, we're supposed to give away all of Mike Servin's spoon masks and his little wavy hands. That's what we're supposed to do. Anyways. All right. Well, guess what? You guys get to win something. But we ought to come up with a good... Oh, we were supposed to have the person who won last time supposed to pick the question from this time. Oh, your home team's Kansas City, Lunley? Are you in Kansas City? I had no idea. I was in Kansas City playing tournament paintball. That was the last time I was there, and the only time I was there. That's a whole nother lifetime ago, though. Tournament paintball. You guys may not know that. I played tournament paintball. I played front for those who play tournament paintball. Oh, yeah. And it was all airball. You can win a screenshot of my ugly face. All right, so if you're here right now, you get a chance to win a screenshot of Mike S's ugly face. You can have it as your wallpaper for your phone. You can blow it up and print it out, put it in your bathroom. I prefer my picture of Mike Servin over my bed. So I lay back, and right before I sleep, I see him right there. Right next to him in the picture of Automotive Jesus. So I kind of get both. Yeah, watch it from the beginning. Oh, we have a video. We have a video earlier that we shared. So, all right. So we just got to come up with a question. I honestly don't have a question right now. To win, I'm going to come up with something in a second. But what you're going to get to win is you get to win something from the secret store. And you get to win something from even the Volume 2 stuff. The stuff we have in stock. You'll be able to win something there. I'll give you guys a gift certificate, and you can pick what you want. How about that? You guys ready for that? Mike says, can you draw me as a caricature? It'll take a year, apparently, at this point, dude. So, make a pillow. Who would like to make a pillow of Mike's face, dude? Someone needs to make a pillow of Mike's face. Send it to me. We'll put it on this show. You guys just go back, find a picture of Mike's face, and we'll put it on the show. We'll put that pillow on the show. You send me a pillow with Mike's face on it, I will hook you up with a book. See? Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. I think is what he's saying. Yep. Gold is not in the secret store. Oh, Michael Bush got a question. So you want to, Michael Bush, go ahead and message me a question, I guess, on Facebook Messenger. And we'll do my question. So let's do a gift certificate. $50, dude, for waiting 3 hours. Well, it's not 3 hours yet. 2.5 hours for this. Hanging out with me, making my Mondays worthwhile. I did get a lot of work done today, though, but I got more to do. But I'm getting close, man. I'm feeling like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I got to tell you, there's been so much work. things you guys don't see in the background that I've been working on. Well, I think you guys already know that at this point. You'll see it all come together. Can you win a gold pin? Nope. Or even a yellow pin? Nope. Yeah, the way you're gonna get a gold pin, I think like I said, I seriously think I'm gonna put gold pins in the store at $1,000. I'm not kidding. So if you got a gold pin, like, I'm something ridiculous. The other ways, you'll see over the years what that gold pin is worth. We'll find out. But I guess a carefully planned Corona virus so that we didn't have to do any live events and you guys can't claim anything on the gold pin. I did, dude. I won. Winner, dude. Thank you, Mike. In before Dennis ends with 10. I'll take 10. Let's do it. Everyone's got to customize their pin. Their customize your face pillow with Mike S's face, so we can have a different face or different style of pillow, so you know it's your version. See, I got background music. I forgot about that. It's gonna be awesome. And then we're gonna have these Mike pillow, these pillows of Mike's faces, and then you're gonna be able to win those. And then we're gonna want pictures of you with your pillow in your car, like seat belted in, so Mike can have a ride with you. So these pillows, when I do receive them, will give you an opportunity to bestow your car with Mike's legendary aesthetics. Will seep from the pillow into your car, and that anybody, there's a magic to it. Anybody that's like looking at your car will think it's 10 times better than it actually is, just because Mike Servin is in your car. That's how it works. It doesn't work like that. You know, the gold pin, I actually have to manage. So your names are on a list of people that got gold pins. This is like a big deal. So you can't just give it to someone else. It doesn't work like that. It's non-transferable. Unfortunately, Mike. It's rarer than SW33 spoon wheels. Or something, I don't know. Make a face pillow contest with Mike S. You could throw in his car in it too. Just to kind of, you know. Yeah, and I'll hook you up with something. The more people, the better the prize is going to be. There you go. If these pillows get made, you need one for each seat. We need to put one of those pillows in the Midori. Carpool lane, easy access. What do you mean, Mr. Officer? Mike Servin's riding along with me. That's awesome. Good job. Javier, that's a great idea. All right, doesn't work like that. Fine, 150. No, dude, Mike, do not get one, dude. No. Luli, cannot get a. No one can get gold pin. Mike, you don't need a gold pin, dude. You have me. You have me, bro. You have me. Yes, that's the next Kickstarter, bro. We got something coming. All right. Oh, I think Michael Bush sent me a. Did you send me that question? A $50 gift certificate from Max Boost, because I love giving you guys stuff. Rewarding you for listening to my voice for literally hours every week. Let's see. Ooh. All right, so Mike's got a question. You're gonna give me a second to review it. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna give you. You guys should be able to answer this question. I think you can answer this pretty quickly. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to see if I can type it out here. Oh, how does that work? All right, so here comes a question. It's gonna come onto the screen. You're gonna see it. When you see it on the screen, you gotta type the answer. So you actually have 2 answers to give to this one question. So in one comment, you have to write the first part, answer the first question, and write the second, answer the second question. The first person that gets the question right wins. You're allowed to Google. You can use Yahoo. You can use AOL if you want. And we're not going to be mad at you. It's not the easiest question to answer. But I think you can get it. You really can get it. Now, if you give me a second, I'm trying to make it so the letters are bigger. And the color is different. Let's see. And background. All right, ready? So you got to answer this correctly. You can't cheat on the answer. Meaning, like, if there's a name, you got to do a first and the last name. If it's a car, you got to do, like, you know, Mazda Miata. You can't say Miata. You got to say Mazda Miata. All right, ready? Here's a question. It's from Mike Bush, so you guys already know. Kind of got a hint to what the answer's going to be. Here you go. Win $50 gift certificate. Here you go. What car set the fastest lap at the Roar test for TCR class last weekend? And who was the driver? All right, let's get that question. Let's get it going. Who's got the answer? $50 gift certificate. You can lifeline. You can call a friend. You can ask Jeeves. Kyle Baker didn't do it in time with the link. Does the link still work? Kyle said, I want to get you a titanium wallet, but I want to see Volume 2 first. Because if Volume 2 sucks, you don't get a titanium wallet. I got you. You have to answer the whole question. My guy said the driver was Ricky Bobby and it was the Tide car. Not the Wonder Bread? Wasn't it Wonder Bread? Last weekend. You set the fastest lap for the Roar test of TCR class last weekend. What car? Sorry. Let me put car. TCR class. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a hint. Ready? Here's a hint. That's the car. That's the car. So someone got right. Fly Air, you gotta say who was the driver though. You're close, man. And welcome to the stream, dude. I don't think I've ever seen you out here. What's up, man? Oh, Dwayne's got a 143.5. Is that TCR class? Dwayne. Oh, I see. You want to see the art in Volume 2 so you can see what you can laser etch. Got it. All right, Michael just said Dennis received a hat of his for the driver. And hint, it has been mentioned here before. If you're a friend of Michael Bush's, you already know the answer to this. Ooh. Cycling Magician got it. Honda Civic Type R by Ryan Eversley, Todd Lamb, and Greg Strelzoff. Cycling Magician got it, Michael Bush says. Boom, there you go. You won $50 gift certificate, Magician. Jamal was almost there. Jamal, you were almost there, dude. Gregory, almost there. Just missed it. But you have to have the type R in there, Gregory. Flyer just called you guys out. Thank you. Day one backer, but not like some of these guys, LOL. He just called you guys out. Not only in the comment, but also on his sweater. That sweater right there. Just said what's up. Thanks, man. Thank you, Fly Air. Appreciate you, especially since you were here before I got famous. That's what matters, you know. Because all these people are trying to approach me now that I'm all famous, but you knew me when. Just kidding. Nobody. I'm not famous. Nobody knows who the hell I am. Except my cousin did contact me today. He texted me today, and he's like, he's out of Las Vegas. He's all, hey, I just met a Max Boost fan. Kind of crazy. Next time I'm passing, Googling ain't cool with split screen. You got a split screen? Flyer represented. So Flyer is up here. Flyer, what car do you got, man? Now I'm curious. What do you drive? What do you drive? My guess, you don't gotta win any one of these. Any of these ever again, man. You have me now, dude. Anything you want, dude. What do you drive, Fly? Anyways, that was fun. Thanks for hanging out with me on a Monday. I still got work to do. Tomorrow. The goal is to ship a bunch of stuff. So, gotta get things prepped. It's a mess. And I hope I finally get all these things out. Oh my gosh, dude. There you go. 03 Civic Si. We just picked up a 09 Civic Si. I don't know if you were on our last live stream, but we got an 09 Civic Si. We're working on that. We got it from Texas. It wasn't running. We swapped the motor, put some stuff in it, and it's getting fixed at Cartoon, and I'm supposed to finally get it sometime this week. Can't wait. Oh, what? DJ, you just bought a wavy hand from Mike S? Dude, I was giving all his wavy hands and Spoon Sports masks away for free to everybody. All right, man. Lewis, thank you, man. Have a good time in Florida. Congrats to the Buccaneers. Dude. Right on, Fly. Did we do Lin-Lee's package? Did I open it up on the lives? You've been on like every live, right? I should know this. There's part of me that trips me out because I got so many packages. Sometimes I forget who gave me what. So I hope I did. I feel bad for not being able to say yes or no, but I've got multiple packages from multiple people and I don't remember, or same people sometimes. But I've opened up everything pretty much on air. Wait, I don't know if we did, bro. Did we? Mike says, I'm a day zero backer. Every import tuner, elbow cough. Did you seriously have a import tuner #1? Like you bought it off the shelf, Mike? That's a good question. And so that's digitally, we're doing volume 1 first. It's gonna be digital, and then volume 2 gets released slowly. And that should be coming up this month. Okay, so we're just catching up. Oh, okay, so if that's the case, then I probably haven't seen it yet. So maybe we'll be opening Loon Lee's package next week. All right, guys. Better get out of here. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes of listening to me. It's crazy. 2 hours, 39 minutes, and 22 seconds. How amazing are you guys? Thank you guys for hanging out. Another Max Boost Monday. Hopefully we get some more video from next week. And hopefully we'll have a Civic SI. Hopefully I'm still alive next week if I go to Button Willow Saturday. And I'm not saying because I'm gonna die at the racetrack. That's not what I mean. Man. But yeah, dude. All right, time to relax. Not relax. Actually, I gotta get more work done. But I'll see you guys next Monday. Thank you guys for being so awesome. Have a great rest of your week. I'll see you. Loon Lee got me a variety of snacks. Okay, so I definitely did not get that one. Can't wait. Wife says, good night, Max Boost fam. And I'll see you guys. As Mike says, night, y'all. Keep boosting. Love y'all. Take it easy.